That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Six Scale Mafia tonight, episode 176. And now,
Oh, man.
happy Batman Day, everybody. We're celebrating this one in style. 2 hours. Here we go. You might see me collapse. It's going to be an amazing time. What is up, 𝗣𝗘𝗢𝗡𝗢? Welcome to Gotham City. If you ever need me, I'll be right there. All right, let's bring in the rest of the crew in here.
Oh, that's awesome, bro. I had to bring you in, man. Dude, fucking A, man. Oh, that was great. That was great. I'm going to bring CT in as well, and I'll say what's up to everybody in the chat. I had to bring you in, man. That was freaking great, man. But yeah, what's up, everybody, dude? Happy Saturday, man. Oh, yeah, 176. Saturday night, my friends. We'll say what's up here in a minute, but let me say what's up in the chat real quick. I know Rockham on Chris. I think he's in... Where the hell is he right now? Venice right now? I think he's out of town. I don't know what he's saying here. In Italian, presumably. But what's up, Chris? Thanks, man. Keith as well, too. What's good, my friend? Dude, Sinister always, man. Good stuff. Ready for another awesome presentation. I appreciate it, brother. Always, dude. Forrest, my man. What's up, brother? What's up? Dude, Amir as well. Dude, was good, man. Got my Chinese food and egg rolls. I'm ready for the discussion. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Brian Hepburn as well. What's up, my friend? As well, dude. Who else do we have in here, man? As we got people coming in. Stephen Lawrence, what's up, my friend? Manny as well. Let's go, dude. Appreciate it. What else we got up in here, man? Adventures of Tiffany Valentine. What's up, man? We'd love the 66 part 1 dial. Yeah, I want to talk about that a little bit later because that was really cool. We're gonna have Yost on, of course. You know, he had some family stuff going on there, so we'll give it some time and let him. You know, when he's ready, we'll talk. But he did post that, so I was like, "That's awesome. Let's do this. Let's talk." So, yeah, AJ Grusa, what's up, my man? As well, dude. My brother was good, man. Dark Knight Archives, greetings from Gotham, everyone.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
Robin's
awesome,
out there.
Man.
He's substituting.
Oh yeah, it's so good, man. That is so good. Arlie Hernandez as well. Hello to you as well. What else we have in here? Nightmares Cave. What's up, bro? Man, how you been, dude? I'm sure you got in. I don't know if you got multiples in of because I forget what came in. Echo came out now, right? I get confused. You probably only got one, right? Let me know if you got more than one.
They're both out. Vibes and Echo.
Okay. All right. Hell yeah. Let me see what else we got here in the chat. Mike Favela, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? I hope you're all enjoying your weekend so far. Yeah, of course. Now we're catching up to the Batman intro. What the fuck, man? Hell yeah, dude. Mitchell Lawrence as well. What's up? Passing through. Appreciate it, man. Always. Doc, what is up, man? Is that Ben Affleck? Oh my God, it's Ben Affleck.
Hola.
This is awesome. What's up, Doc? Toybox as well. Evening, fellas. How are you as well? Who else we got in here? AJ celebrating 39 months, dude. Appreciate it so much, brother. Let's go, Batman. The hero we all deserve. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate it, AJ. Always, man. All you guys supporting the channel. Love y'all. Renz as well. What's up, dude? Good evening, everyone. Hope you're doing good, man. Philly's also here. Figurecraft, what's up, man? What's up to my Bat fanatics? Happy Batman Day. Happy Batman Day. Of course, bro. Of course. Mario, what's up, dude? Of course, you know how to get in here, bro. So get in here if you want to partake this Saturday Eve, man. If not, I hope you're doing well, my friend. Always, brother. King Dingland as well. What's up, dude? How you doing? X-Man Supreme, what's up as well, dude? Guys, man. Press X, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Happy Saturday, man, to all of you guys. Jedi Chris as well. What's up, bud? Man, it's been crazy, man. Who else we got? Dokinator, what's up, brother? Yeah, man. Rocking some man. Justice for all, dude. Man, that thing really needed base.
We all leave.
Anyway,
we all love justice.
Hell yeah, dude. I love justice. So look what's so good. Happy Batman Day, everyone, as well. Yes, I have multiple 5s and echoes. I knew you would. I knew. I just needed to confirm that live. Local Loot, what's up, dude? What's popping, bro? Hell yeah, dude. What else we got up in here, man, before we get into it? I like to say hi to as much people as I can because I always appreciate you guys coming in on Saturdays. Movie Cannon, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well as well. My man Harry, Matt, see you fucking me up. Matt Ban, because I want to say Batman, right? I'm like, yo, what the fuck is he doing? Harry, man, if you want to let me know, man. We're just chilling tonight, man. Nightwing as well. What's up, dude? How you doing, my friend? Also got Charlie Unicorn, the Batman 2, Hush, or Deathstroke. Oh, Batman 2, Hush wrote this joke. I don't know what your reference is. The best Batman?
Oh,
well, Hush
he's
is off.
he's seeing
Hush.
who's going to be the next villain. I'm going to say either
Oh.
Hush or the Court of Owls. We'll see.
Okay, fair enough. Hector, I think your mic's being kind of funky, though, by the way. I could be wrong.
What do you
could be
mean?
wrong.
What's it sound like?
And it's like quiet and not quite there. Am I tripping? What do you think, CT?
1
No.
2 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, you're like fuzzed out, though. Sort of.
Buzzed out.
Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, can you like do a little? Yeah, but your thing's on, so
No.
I probably can't hear it. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Justin
I'll be
McFly,
back.
though, my brother is also here. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing good, man. This is Saturday, of course, as always, man. Now Hector will probably come back. He's having some problems. So, or maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know.
No, his mic seemed a little low.
Didn't it? Yeah, it's something a little weird. So I just wasn't too sure. So, Batman 2, the Mothman. You're coming in fine. Well, maybe he is. So you got the link. So Harry might join us as well here shortly. We'll let Hector kind of fix his thing. But hey, listen, it's what is it? September 20th.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. September. So we're almost there. We're almost October, guys. Tis our good season's coming up, man. But CT, dude, we'll wait for Hector. But how you doing, man? Good Saturday.
Good, man. Good. Stuff's on the way.
Yeah, as always.
Scum and Villainy, the rest of that rounding out. So Dr. Cornelius Evazan, Labria, and Garridan. They're on the way. Oh, and Vader, Battle Damage Vader. So on the way.
Yeah.
And then I also got waitlist conversions. So if you guys ordered through Sideshow and you're waiting on your armored Batman, the Batman Armory and Bruce Wayne, the one in the suit, and Deadpool, unfortunately, the battling version, those got late notices. So those are going to be held up a little bit. But for me, that's always a sign that they're on the way. For whatever reason, whenever I get these late notices, it is usually shortly after that they look for the money. So I never fall for that. In fact, I make sure that these are always squared away and ready, because that's a sign that they're coming. And then we got some waitlist conversions out there. I think some lucky people might have maybe got a Winter Soldier, or I know I scored another airborne trooper, because we're only allowed one.
Yeah.
I saw a couple of people with some Joker, and they better watch out.
Hell yeah. Well, you sound okay now, man. I think it was just kind of tripping. I don't know. But yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. You know, the interesting thing about that Nightwing, though, right? I had to back it off. I don't know about you guys, because I just don't have the money right now. But this week, Sideshow was like, "Hey, you got till the 18th. Your first payment for Nightwing's gonna charge." And I was like, "Whoa, okay, let's postpone that to October." You know what I'm saying? Just because I was like, I wasn't ready right now. So, but yeah, that's coming. That is, we're gonna be, that's sooner than I thought. So, sorry, I'm sending a link right now with some people, guys. So my apologies for the distraction there. But yeah, dude. So Hector, I think you're coming in good, man. I think you're coming good.
Perfect. It was the Riddler trying to scramble our transmission over here.
Is that what it is, or is he? Does he still sound weird to you guys, or am I tripping?
Do I sound weird?
He sounds fine.
All right, maybe I think he's like cutting out in my head. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
Fuck it, whatever.
It might be you, my friend.
Is it me? I don't know. Let me know in the chat. That's fine. That's fine. But if you want a mic, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming as well, man. I do have someone I haven't seen in a little while, because I know he's been busy. We're always busy together, and then sometimes I don't stream when we're ready to stream. So, but anyways, I gotta bring my man in. Rob, what's up, dude? I'm gonna give you a full screen for a minute. You haven't been here in a minute.
How are you?
Hello.
I haven't, but I did get this. I haven't.
Oh shit, he's ready.
What's he got? Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, listen. go ahead and show it because this will segue right into it, man. My recent pickups, man.
Yeah, the Artisan Luke, Hot Toys Luke, from the Dark Empire comic series, which I love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. I saw 𝗣𝗓𝗥𝗖𝗡 in the chat as well. Just a second ago. Sorry,
I haven't even opened it,
but yeah, I know AJ just said he got his in. Dude, listen. So recent pickups, man. We'll just riff real quick because you know what? I opened it, and but I also got the 𝗣𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗡's. He does a lot of custom stuff. He made the eyes, and I know it's hard. I don't. My camera won't autofocus, but you can see I've got the custom Sith eyes.
Yeah, did you have to punch those? I would be scared to do that.
Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes, man. So no, freaking sweet, dude. And I'm
now I need to get the Mold King Eclipse Star Destroyer. Mold King, the Lego ripoffs, they make the Eclipse Star Destroyer from the Dark Empire comic.
Dude, that would be sick.
It's really cool.
I want to talk about this, but I'm gonna move the text because it's over your face sector. So there. But yeah, dude. So you got the Dark Empire. I did. I know. CT, you got some stuff in too, right?
I do. I also have that Darkside Luke.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
I'll try to bring up some chat, but it might be covering up some of us right now, but the moment. But
how do you? Yeah, but you tipped me off. I didn't know that little feature on this Darkside Luke. That I don't want to go ahead and steal your thunder, but what a surprise!
What does it do?
It talks to you when you're sleeping, bro.
It does.
That happens a lot.
I thought he was crazy.
I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And Hector, I didn't even hear you laugh, so I know something's wrong with your mic.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, that was weird.
Look at that.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Another clone troop. I know, guys, but we've been waiting for these. This is
you can never have too many.
No, that's great, man.
And this is Echo in 5s, Domino Squad. We finally got all the pieces that we need. So Mario did some great pictures. Go check out Mario's Facebook page. He did some great shoots with Echo and 5s included in his collection. I think his setup right now is probably one of the best out there. With the shelving, simple, everything's going across. Love it. But yeah, movable eyes and clones now. That's where we're at. We've finally got some movable eyes with Echo, and ARC Troopers needed them. So a lot of people have been waiting for this. I think you'll see people buying doubles to go ahead and customize this figure. But yeah, happy to finally get this guy in, get to work him into the collection. But yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, dude. Yeah. It's friggin' sweet, man. I know, and it's awesome that you guys get all these awesome clones, man. You guys are eating really well on that, man. But listen, how hard was it to attach the head? I didn't have an issue personally.
With the Artisan Luke?
Yeah, it just popped right on. But
is it hard?
Struggled a little bit.
Did you?
I did because of this. The damn. Well, you have to have the cape on. You can't put the cape on after. Right? The cape.
But the cape's on,
as
right?
far as I know, it didn't have like a fastener that you could.
No. Yeah.
The cape had to be on, and then on top of that, he's got like a double collared shirt.
Yeah.
Underneath that, so
Brother Cousins didn't like this box either, huh?
The box is weird because it's like a dual slip kind of side opening. Whatever, I'm not talking right, but that one box is just the head, bro. So I'm like, all right.
It makes me nervous.
It comes with a force coin in it.
It does. It does.
Coin. Yeah.
Coin.
It makes me nervous handling these artisan heads and getting them in there and setting them. But I didn't know that damn feature that you told me about. I mean, that takes the whole nightmare out of it.
It's a great nightmare.
It takes the nightmare out of setting it up.
Speaking of nightmare, though, nightmares. Because the one Hot Toys to make the clone cadets in training armor, that would be pretty badass too, dude. But no, you're right. I mean, you can elaborate upon it if you'd like, but yeah, I mean,
yeah, you were saying that the whole head just comes right off. The hair the Artisan hair, like all Luke's, it's magnetic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I didn't even think to try. Or it probably said it right in the book. I didn't even look at
I didn't even look at the book. I just, you know what it was for me, bro? Like, so what happened? So Rob, you're going to mess with it right now because I see you're doing a live unboxing of it, which is awesome. So what happened?
I'm just playing with it.
Nah, open it up, man. Take a look at him. So here's the thing. Here's the problem that I had. So, and I'll talk to.
It's really nice, man.
It's really nice. I'll speak as Rob's
wow,
showing
dude.
it. So you look at this awesome head sculpt, right? And I'm thinking to myself, okay, the hair has to come off from the back. And I tried to kind of lightly tug the back of the hair. And then I was like, you know what? Wait a minute. Let me just lift and see if it's like the other Lukes. So like right now, all you got to do is just lift that hair, bro. Right now, you can do it. You can do it right here live. Lift the hair up completely and it'll just come right off the head, just like every other Luke Skywalker that we have.
No, you're making me nervous.
I don't know, dude.
No, because you had to slip on it. Like, dude, just try it. Just try it so everybody can see it in the chat. Like, just all you do is just lift up. There's magnets there. You've got
I don't know, man. I like
it. You've got it.
No, I don't have it. You know what?
You hold
Dude,
the neck.
I'm scared.
You're scared? No, it comes off.
Yeah, I'm scared too, Rob.
All right, I'll tell you what. Here.
Show me.
I will do it.
I don't want to fuck up the hair.
I know. Look, I'll do it. All right,
the
so
whole thing.
if you have any Luke Skywalkers, you know what I'm talking about. When I first got it, I thought you had to pull the hair in the back, kind of like, you know, some of the other figures. But it's just like every other one. Look at that shit. Wow. Just a magnet. And that's the rooted hair. That's rooted. So
okay.
you see what I'm saying? And then it just kind of, well, I'm doing it all funky right now. So his hairs look
do I have to take his hair off right now?
No, you don't have to take it off. I dropped his toupee.
No,
I did. I dropped the toupee. It's somewhere right here. But anyway, it's just like all the.
What do you mean it's somewhere? That's the rooted hair.
It's right there.
You know what? You're like, it's somewhere.
Bro? It's Hot Toys and their cheap glue. Because now if you look, the magnet's out of the head, like all of them. So the magnet stuck to the magnet. But anyway, I'll fix it in just a second. Mario, what's up, my man?
What's going on, boys? Dude, we got a live unboxing. What's up? What's going on?
I'm gonna bring you up for a minute.
Why we gotta do this every time, bro?
Because your collection of troopers is amazing, and some people may never see it.
It actually just grew. I got 3 more acquisitions, man. Echo 5s and Boss right over there. So yeah, man, the collection's still growing, bro. Also got Old Man Indy that came in, which is actually pretty damn impressive. That head sculpt is really, really good, man. I really like it a lot. But
yeah, very underrated. I didn't want him, but damn, he looks good.
He does, man. He actually does look really good, man. I think he looks better than the Han Solo as far as the head sculpt is concerned. But I mean,
yeah,
this just doesn't compare. Good troopers, dude. I freaking love it.
Look, it's never gonna fail, bro. Right there, Nightwing. Bring back the Iron Man display, Mario.
Don't listen to him, Mario.
Nah, troopers are staying up. I'll have to find a different home for the Iron Man display, but for right now, this is just
no, it's good, Charlie. It was right on the floor. I got it. Yeah.
You dropped the toupee? What happened?
I dropped the toupee. Well, because you know what, dude? Every fucking Hot Toy or every 6 almost, you know, their magnets are kind of like,
Oh, shit. The glue that they use, man, it just falls off easily.
So the double magnet, the magnet is on the magnet. It removed from the head. So when I tried to put it on, it fell. But yeah, dude, it's Rob. That's just how it pops, bro. Like all other Lukes. So
you just make me nervous.
Well, I should make you nervous.
It does make me nervous.
I mean,
don't want to hurt my dark.
What did Captain Kirk say, man? Risk is part of the game.
I don't want to risk my artisan figure.
Nah, you're fine. You've got it.
I'll go to another planet, no problem. But my Artisan Luke,
right? You're like, that's all right. That's fair, man. Dude, we might have a little bit full panel, man. I got Harry up in here as well, dude. What's up, dude?
What's up?
Harry?
How's it going? How's it going, guys?
In a weird Inception.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can see me on there. Yeah, I got a new, white, super ultra wide monitor, so it's a little weird.
Do you have what I have? The Odyssey G9 Samsung.
This is the Alienware ADW. It's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those.
It's one of those.
Really is it me, or does his monitor look clearer than the actual picture?
That is,
yeah, man.
I kind of say that too a little bit.
I like that.
It's a little weird.
Harry, I gotta say it, bro. Your Clone Wars picks, bro, perfection,
thanks,
man.
Thanks,
you freaking killed it with those, dude.
Thank you.
Telling that story, that's amazing, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, it's always been a dream of mine to see, like all the Clone Wars stuff in live action. So this is the only way to get it for now.
Yeah, you know-
until hopefully season 2 of Ahsoka. But we'll see.
What I don't understand though, Harry, and I did see those posts. I did see those posts. I didn't see him in the group.
The group? Which group?
Yeah, my group.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, man. I pretty
Yeah,
sure
sorry,
I
man.
just posted that on my Facebook. Yeah.
I know. No, I'm just using it. But because I'm bringing them up right now because I don't know if many people saw them, and I figure, you know what, dude? Let me just before we get into some stuff, man. I mean, look at this. Man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is I just
Absolutely beautiful,
rewatched
man.
thank you. I just rewatched the Clone Wars movie, and I'm like, you know what? I can turn some of this into live action, and that's what I did.
Oh yeah.
So
Keep coming, bro.
So that's the old Phase 1 custom Phase 1 Cody that I made. I did the shot before my 2.0 came in.
The man has been lost. Yeah, what, bro? Yeah, but it's been recovered. Sorry, fucking man. You know. Yeah, no, this looks fucking great, bro.
Thanks, man. These are all scenes from the movie.
It's awesome.
It looks great.
It does. He almost looks undead.
Almost, yeah, because the eyes are looking to the sides and like the highlights from the light and made him look a little weird.
Fucking awesome.
Look at him with the feel good Anakin.
The happy to be here. Yeah, honestly,
making it work.
It grew on me.
It
really grew on me. Like from that, he doesn't look goofy.
Yeah,
he looks a bit more serious. You know.
Yeah. No, he looks
like he ripped a fart and no one wants to smell it.
No, god damn it, no, he doesn't, man.
No,
I don't know. He looks worried, man.
A little
it.
worried. Yeah,
I like it. Rockabye, dude, you're speaking Italian, bro. I appreciate it, man. I know that you're in Italy right now, man. I hope you're having a great time, bro.
Italy. He's grabbing a pizza, man, and he's getting all crazy out.
Is he? Hey, let him have fun, man. That's awesome, bro. But yeah, dude, it's freaking sweet, dude.
Thanks, man. Yeah. I just wanted to recreate some of those shots. Just got back from my shoot, and I was like, man, I've been slacking. I gotta do something.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Real quick.
Oh, also,
go ahead.
Representing today, man.
Oh, you are repping. Look at that with some 6 scale. I love that shirt, man.
Yeah, I love it, dude.
Yeah, Born to Collect, man. I made that like 4 years ago, man.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Love it. I'm glad you're rocking it, man. That's awesome, dude. I do have a couple of super chats though. I do appreciate it. It's Space Dracula Luke has arrived to everyone. Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad everybody has an opportunity.
Well, I took off the.
CT, do you have to really take off the cape before you put his hat on?
No. You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to.
No, you can pop. Let me see what you're looking at there because your mic's kind of in the way.
No, I'm just looking at the.
Yeah, no, I just try to pop them right on, man.
I took the cape off anyways though because I feel like he just looks better. Although it's
he's not really iconic though.
Yeah, it's not accurate.
Yeah, your pictures with him without the cape looked great.
You do.
Did I?
I'll probably go that way eventually, but you know, where I just got
are any of you guys interested in that Kelly studio suit upgrade for the Darkside Luke?
Well, I don't know what the difference is, right? Because I swear this is nylon.
It's not. I think theirs is leather or some shit.
Theirs
like
is just straight leather because I don't think this is pleather. This feels. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat because I was like, wait a minute, this should.
Yeah, I need a couple of those for Vader. Actually, I need like 3 of them at least.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good, man. But Jargon as well. Thank you so much again for the 5 as well. Saying so, PCS just announced Marvel Rivals Doctor Doom. Do you think Hot?
Did you guys see this?
I did not see it, but I am like I was pretty deep in Marvel Rivals, and I would hope that Hot Toys could make a Marvel Rivals line like VGM.
Yeah. They did the Kucherg brothers. They put out a Doom on Throne.
Yeah,
it looks incredible, dude. It looks that's gonna be a future Grail right there. I mean, that looks amazing. Dude. PCS is putting it out. It looks really damn good.
That would be really awesome, dude. Moose, man, though, what's up, dude? Thank you so much, man, as well. 15 months, dude. Membership, appreciate it always. All Dark Luke in hand. BDDV, Battle Damage Dark Vader, shipped. Plus T5 Endo.
It was some Morse
T5.
No, I understand. No, that's awesome, dude.
You speak moose.
Instructions, Rob. Don't break it live. I think you're gonna be fine, man. I think you'll be fine. Yeah, dude, Psylocke would be awesome. Anything Marvel Rivals, I think would be a great addition to 6 Skill. I think that would be good. Charlie the Unicorn, R&B is a professional. No need for instructions.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's right. How you doing over there?
I'm doing fine. I'm just not. I'm trying to put everything back as I take it out.
No, man, it's awesome though, dude. So you enjoy? I mean, the sculpt's really great, isn't it?
It is. I really haven't looked at it, but yes, it is. It is great. I just can't decide what hand to go with, to be honest.
Yeah, for me, like I didn't have much time. I opened him, I popped in the custom eyes, and I just left the stock hands on just to put a saber in his hand to do a quick photo. And then I haven't really messed with him yet, but I will probably
kind of like he's got the choke hand.
Yeah, I mean he's
Rob,
pretty damn cool, dude.
The real question, Rob, is which saber though? The green?
I'm going
or
with the
red?
green, man.
I want the green.
Yeah.
You know, because it's too cliche with the red. I like the green and the red. The idea of you mix Luke.
Well, and that's kind of what I did with the Anakin when I gave him like the Sith eyes. I kept him with the blue saber because it's kind of cool. You know what I mean? You're like, they're not straight. Like
I mean, there's a lot of sabers in this box.
There's a lot, and but he has 2 USB sabers, which is awesome.
I know. So where do you put the wire? Run it down his clothes?
Well, it depends on how you want to do it. Like everybody's a little different. Like with so for example,
Put it under the clothes.
With Anakin here. Thank you, Mario. What I did is exactly that. So what in the back of Anakin, the tunic unvelcros, and then there's a padded under that unvelcros as well. And I just take these off, pull up the tunic, and then I ran. Hey, but it sucks because he had 2 sabers, so I ran them both up the sleeves, down the back, so they come out the back. See what I mean? They're like totally underneath. And then you do it that way. So with Luke, probably the same. You can kind of get in the back.
He's got 2 saber plugs in him too, so you can put both sabers in his arms if you want.
Yeah, totally, bro. So I mean,
but where do you put the batteries in him?
Oh,
it's USB-C, isn't it?
USB.
No more batteries.
No more batteries.
Well, that's good. But then
where's my USB-C cord?
Well, there's a little box.
That you got to provide yourself.
Black box.
Yeah, you need your own USB.
Oh, I got it.
You need your own cable.
I got it. It's right in here.
Yeah, man, but it's pretty badass.
Wow, this is okay. This has
Nice
now gotten a lot more
yeah.
involved. I have to figure this shit out.
Yeah, no, but it's really cool, bro. Hey, dude, thanks, dude, Mike. I appreciate it, man. I want to do something kind of different and neat, and I gave him the Sith eyes because I was like, that's how I do it, man. I'm not a.
Wow.
I like more of the dark side, so I know a lot of people just want like an Anakin, but I was like, nah, he needs to be.
The only thing I don't love is the one-piece neck, because you have to take off the hair. You want to move the eyeballs, and it's really
But with Luke, as I mentioned earlier, before I knocked off his man unit, it's like
What?
it's like the old Luke. It just the hair comes up with the magnet. And
Yeah, but because it's artisan
so much
now,
better.
it's a little annoying to deal with.
But no, it's way better because the other one's like you got to detach the back of the head. I hate that. I just like being able to bring up. Just
Yeah, I
They
mean,
should
I
do that with all
messed
artisans.
up my
This is
artisan
pretty neat.
hair.
I've never owned a USC saber before. So
is this your first time? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So
and there's a lot of this is interesting. So you can mount this. You have
There's a
multiple
junction
ways.
box, yeah. Mhm.
There's multiple ways of
Well,
mounting the junction box, like under.
There
his
are other
cape.
things, Rob, like the lights on his belt. That
That light.
there are wires. If you look at him, those
Right.
will need to plug into that too, to
Yeah.
light
Right.
those up.
Got it. That makes
it's
sense.
pretty badass, bro.
This is pretty
it's-
badass.
It really is. Well, congrats on the first one. Yes, well, you guys got me on that shit. I'm like, I just don't know. I don't know who coined the phrase for like a toupee or something, but man, it's pretty funny, dude.
So you can actually plug.
There's-
Oh
Hmm?
no, you can plug 3 different things into this junction
Yeah,
box.
because CT was
Yeah.
saying his belt
and
will light up.
That's what I thought it was. That's wow. That's wild.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
like-
belt lights up too. Here, look, you can see with my cliche, Luke.
Oh, the red saber.
His belt lights up.
Yeah.
So all that plugs into that.
Yeah, do you see
box.
that, Rob? So
Where do you have your box? Let me see what you've done.
Yeah, it's on like the belt, right? just kind of dangling right now.
Yeah. Got
Yeah,
it.
because so in your box, Rob, you're gonna have the receiver, right, where all three
I've got
pins
that.
plug in, right? Okay,
Yep.
so when you have that there, okay, then you're gonna have a clip,
Yeah.
and it's like a 2-piece. So one clip will clip onto the stand, and then the other vertical will like lock into that clip mechanism. So you have to kind of assemble it real just briefly.
Yeah, I've got that. I've got that in
Cool.
there.
So so if you wanted to, you can clip that on the stand.
Either goes on the stand or his belt.
Yeah, somewhere in the back, of course, and then so you have enough slack, and then
it just depends. So
old
you
sabers,
you
and
put it
then
on
the belt piece can connect to that adapter. So
Got
pretty
it.
awesome.
Probably a better idea to put it on the stand, considering if you put that weight on the belt, you might have to worry about wear over time or something like that.
Yeah.
And it goes on the
Yeah.
stand really nicely. The question
Does
is,
it,
do you put both
does it reach,
sabers in his
though?
hands?
Do those cables on his belt reach if it's on the stand?
Yeah, but you don't keep it at the base of the stand. You kind of keep it a little
On
bit
the
higher
top-ish?
up.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
closer
So
closer
you
to his
have-
man unit, right?
Yeah.
Older man unit.
Which is really cool, man. So, but yeah, dude. Anyway, while Rob's doing that, we got a lot to talk about
I'm
tonight.
just enjoying myself. I'm sorry. Don't pay
No,
attention.
enjoy,
to
dude.
me.
That's what this is all
Not that
about,
way.
bro. We're all here to enjoy, even when there's some things we may not want. But in honor of Batman Day, of course, Hector, is rocking the cowl. We did get an Arkham Origins XE suit, very similar build to the XE suit that we got a couple years back, but obviously different. But he's gonna have that same build, that stature, but it is the Hellbat version. Unfortunately, it's not Batman's suit though that I think a lot of us wanted from Origins, like the classic
The main one.
main one. But it is up and it is out, and at least in Hong Kong, and it is because there was blogger photos, but I didn't feel necessary to go through all of those. But of course, most of these exclusives that we heard about this week are all numbered exclusives, so this thing is limited. I think 3,000. It could be wrong. It might be a little less
2,000
too, but it's Hector. What do you think, man? I'm gonna start with you, man, because you're dedicated to the cowl.
Here's the deal, man. This thing, it's cool. I like the light up features and everything like that, but if they're gonna be giving us like skins from this game, they're fucking going the wrong way, man. There are just so many. There's just a lot better skins like that they could have done. They could have done, the classic first appearance one, or the blue and grays, and like give us crap like that. Like this is just. I mean, I don't collect any of the video game lines, so I have no place for this. Kudos to those who do. But this was just not the right Batman to celebrate Batman Day, in my opinion. I just think it's very niche. I think the proper word would be. So
yeah, I mean, it looks cool, but I agree, because last year we got 2 reissues. If you remember, we got the Batgirl alternate color version, and the hell was the other alternate version color, man? But we got 2 like reprints, and I was like,
Wasn't it a gold Batman or something like that?
Yeah. Goldar. Yeah.
something, and I was just like, damn, bro, like, so it is.
It's like Hector said, it's wrong direction, man. Completely wrong direction.
Yeah. See, Dark Knight Archives. I think a lot of us are. At least I am. I can't speak for everybody, but I too wish it was the original suit. I was a collector of this line for a while, and I kind of gave up, and then they dropped Nightwing finally, so I'm like, fuck. Yeah, it's tough. But I'm sorry. Go ahead, Hector. You were saying?
I would have actually loved the original Arkham Asylum suit. Like, just give us those OG looks from the games, man, and then go into this territory.
Did they make the first one? They did, right?
They
just did Arkham City.
Yeah, in Arkham City.
Oh, right. That's
yeah.
Right.
And well, they did Arkham Knight too, dude. But it was like, VGM 026 was the Batman that I had, and then they did the Prestige Edition. Kind of like when you beat the game, you had a little bit of the gold accents and stuff. So they did 2 of those, and they have bounced around from Asylum to City to Night to Origins. I mean, we did get from Arkham Asylum we got Joker.
Yeah.
But then Arkham Knight is Harley Quinn. I still have my Harley Quinn. I ended up getting rid of most of the line because I was like,
I got the Harley Quinn. Yeah.
I kept getting this stuff, or like the weird, not that it's bad, but it wasn't really Terry, but like the Batman Beyond skin, and then like the other skins. And I was like, maybe I'm going to get out of this line. As much as I liked it, it's just like, But now, like I said, Nightwing's back, and I'm like,
No
I don't.
Catwoman, no Poison Ivy. Come on.
Yeah, you know what,
No.
Harry? I was about to say the same thing. Instead of giving us
Yeah.
these skins, just go the rogues, man. Like, because
Yeah.
those designs are fucking awesome.
They really were, man. They really were. So I just don't know, man. I'd agree too. 66 2.0s would have been kind of cool. I don't think they really want to mess with that right now, but I'm not sure. Oilers, what's up, brother? Man, so I actually have the 12th scale McFarlane version of this direct from the comic design. It's my 11-year-old nephew's favorite toy when he visits. It is pretty awesome looking. I just don't want to drop that down, you know, at $300 or whatever. When you know, a lot of us kind of wanted the classic, and I'm not saying that don't make it, but I do agree with you and Mario. Is kind of like the direction is like, at what point are you going to give those until people are just kind of burnt out of like all the exclusive variants when there's, you know, some of the key ones have not been released, right? Especially anything Rogues Gallery would be great. You know, the Catwoman, of course, or the Two-Face, any of them. Scarecrow would be fucking sick, dude.
Dude,
Scarecrow
yeah,
is
man.
fucking dope, dude.
Like, but nothing. So, and I don't think it's the whole like Hot Toys doesn't like doing villains these days, because they have really kind of done that now. I mean, it was a little kind of that way like 5-6 years ago, but we've been seeing more and more villain type stuff, especially when we got like the No Way Home line, and now we're getting all this Darkside stuff and EU, you know, for Star Wars. So I'm like, what's going on, man? Don't know, man. Don't know. Easy pass. Not my Batman. Yeah, so I don't know. It is pretty cool, but yeah, I get that Scarecrow in a heartbeat too, Oilers. I really would, but
Now,
I don't
which
know.
one? The Arkham Asylum Scarecrow or the Arkham Knight Scarecrow?
Arkham Knight's really
Knight
badass. And it's,
Yeah, it's awesome.
from you know, the guy from Fringe. He played in Lord of the Rings. I can't believe I forget his name right now, but he
John
voiced
Noble.
There you go. Thank you, John Noble. Yeah, he is awesome, and I thought he was an awesome Scarecrow. And the design, I love the design of all that shit. So I don't know about any of you, you know, CT, if this is anything you're interested in, or
Yeah, no, Hector's right on. I don't understand the direction here. Well, you know, I mean, they came out with the XE suit, so this will, if you got that, then I can see having this behind it, next to it, complementing it, the two of them together would look badass, no doubt. I mean, it's like Iron Man, right? Can you have enough? I mean, I think we got another Iron Man coming out that we're going to look at tonight. I don't know if we're going to look at the Sub-Zero fractal armor, but you know, same idea here.
Yeah.
But you know, they had the Nightfall Batman that came out. That was kind of like,
I kind of like the Nightfall, but I understand what you mean.
Same here, you know. So they're giving you a lot of different looks, but not the looks I want. Like, give me that gallery of bat suits that we saw. I forget what was that Hot Toy piece that came out, but they showed us a bunch of different bat suits. I think it was the 88 Batcave.
Oh yeah, the 89 Armory with all the weird, like all these.
Yes.
Yeah, that was during the Flash event, right, when the movie came out, and yeah.
So they have hits and they have some misses. In my world, the Killing Joker, that was a hit. You know, going in the right direction. But like Hector says here, I don't really get it. But it looks cool.
Yeah, you know, you bring up an interesting point. I mean, we know this because we talk about it all the time, but like kind of in retrospect, looking back, we've been getting a lot of Batman this year.
A lot.
Or Batman related content, either through movies or, you know, recent a lot previous year releases to this year's announcements, from the movies to comics to the games.
And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think it's a little bit too much, man. DC's got a rich history of characters, man. I mean, start throwing them in the CMS line, man. Let's get some Green Lanterns. Let's get some Frank Miller looking Supermans. Let's just get like some more variety. I mean, I know I sell. I do nothing but sell because I am justice. But for fuck's sake, bro, chill out with the fucking bales.
Love it.
Speaking of Bale, dude, you got to do the Bale voice, man, while you're in that cow, dude, for the whole stream. I want to see the dedication, bro.
But this isn't the Bale cow, but
well,
See, we can't hear you. See, something is
Yeah,
fucking
when
up.
you did
That was a
that.
little weird.
I think it's because I'm clipping. I think that's what's
Yeah.
going on.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, possibly. I
All
might
right.
Is
have
it
like,
muted?
All right. Hey, listen, S Beam is in the house. Happy Batman Day. And as Batman, because I didn't stream, we should wish S Beam a happy
birthday.
belated birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, brother.
So happy birthday.
birthday.
What was that, Hector?
Happy birthday.
What was that, Batman?
Birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Man. That's right.
Oh yeah, man, that's awesome.
Enough
bro.
about S Beam. Today's my day. That's enough.
Oh yeah, no, that's awesome, bro. But yeah, happy birthday, bro, man. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know if we all want to talk about this or not because there's a lot to talk about. But is the general
we pretty
consensus
much
Mario,
covered it,
Harry, Rob? I mean, if it's this,
Yeah, it's a no.
It's an easy pass, but you know what? The thing is, this is a perfect example of a limited release should be. Right?
Yeah,
It's so
agreed.
it's niche, and for everybody, for what everybody wants, if they put behind a limited paywall, everybody would be losing their damn minds.
Yeah.
If this is like a blue and gray Neil Adams suit, and there's only limited 2,000 pieces, I'll forget about it. There would be a bloodbath trying to get that damn thing.
yeah,
You know, so perfect example of a limited release.
not wrong, man. I'd agree. This is a decent thing for an
Unlike-
exclusive, and it's. But
Unlike what we're about to talk about soon.
wait, what are we gonna talk about soon, Harry?
We're gonna talk about the what we've been asking for, right? What I've been asking for, what I've been bitching about for the last like 3-4 months.
And our Artisan Anakin.
No, not that.
Oh,
Another
what-
one.
Another one.
The brown. and
Oh, the
yellow.
brown. Yeah, that's interesting. You know what? I'm glad that you're here because usually you have doo-doo juice takes.
Yes.
and now we're probably gonna be flipped on that one. Yeah. So
Don't predict that. I got feelings on that too.
Yeah, of course.
I
Amir,
got
yeah,
feelings.
105 in,
feelings.
man. Let's hit some more likes, guys. If we can get to 100 likes live, that would be awesome. Always appreciate it. And speaking of S-Beam again, dude, thank you so much. 40 months, bro. Always appreciate it, man. Thanks for the belated.
Oh, yeah.
It's been an interesting week for Hot Toys. I have a feeling there may be more. Oh, the year ain't over yet, bro. I mean, we're gonna have some stuff, man. But I always appreciate you guys, man. Especially channel members, man. Support is awesome, man. It helps keep the channel going. I appreciate all you guys and the likes, man. We'll get this out there more. So I appreciate it, all you guys. But yeah, I mean, Rob, do you have a quick final thought on this? I know you've been,
I like
occupied
it.
there,
But I'm not gonna buy it.
okay, that's fair. That's fair. Then we'll wrap on Batman. Because we're gonna do a speed run a little bit because we do have a lot to discuss tonight. And I guess Harry,
on topic. Yeah.
you want to stay? Well, I was gonna stay on VGM for a minute.
Oh, we're still on that. I mean,
Well, not
I feel like
not that. Well, not. I guess it's
Oh,
not VGM.
gotcha,
I guess
gotcha.
it's not
I thought we
VGM. It's CMS. But
okay.
yeah, let's just bring it up real quick.
Which
Let's bring it up real quick, and then we'll talk about some Brown suit that I know you want to talk about. So, but
Talk about some brown.
yeah, man. So
Oh, my.
right in the comics, I don't know if you guys are reading Marvel lately, but they have been doing a lot of Avengers versus Aliens. They've been doing a lot of Everybody versus Predator. They're really crossing over now that they got the IPs under their umbrella, and so I don't know if you guys are up to date on that, but that's basically what this is. Miles Morales suit.
I've heard of this storyline. Yeah.
Again, another exclusive. I think as Mario was saying, these are the types that can be exclusives. I think. I guess it's a matter of opinion, but because they're so niche already, I think it's okay. But
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's cool.
no, I don't. The only thing that looks kind of cool, but it's not, is it gives me a Future Foundation vibe from Peter, but it's just the white. But I don't know.
But the xenomorph spider,
Yeah.
instead of the spider, that's not doing anything for you, man.
It's kind of,
Pretty
but
damn cool.
it is kind of cool. I really like this. I like the Xeno stuff. This is cool. This is cool, man. I mean, that's pretty cool, man. Having like a face over like that.
That's cool. I mean,
That's kind of cool, bro. That's pretty cool. But and Oilers, look, I agree with you, bro, and we'll talk about that here next. But yeah, absolutely. And I don't know, Justin, they just kind of showed it off and then they never really did anything. So
Because no one went to the theater to see this movie.
I mean, well, yeah, I guess that's a thing, right? You got to know the comics. And look, it is cool. But I don't think I need to grab it, man, personally. I kind of agree with you as well. I like the idea, but not so much the design. So...
I like it in your collection.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, not
That's what
mine.
it is.
Okay.
Okay. I like it. I like it on your shelf. That's cool.
Exactly.
That's how I feel about a lot of stuff. So that makes perfect sense, man. That makes perfect sense,
Like
dude.
that looks cool.
It does look cool, but what's up, Blue Tattoo? How you doing, brother? It is neat, but yeah, the comic's kind of cool, but yeah, it's just not something I don't think I need. But it did get dropped this week, so I figured I'd bring it up. I mean, I agree. It's got some cool presence to it. When you're like, whoa, it's aliens. You know, it is cool. But
this is interesting for Hot Toys because, like, who asked for this? Nobody.
Nope.
How many of people in our community even follow comics today? Because this is relatively new.
Yeah, it's a new series.
Right. Yeah. So for them to, roll out a Hot Toys figure for it, it does make you wonder what the mindset was, because no one's asking for this. No one really wanted it. Obviously, Alien's hot. And like I think where you began with the opening, Marvel is just, they want to get this out. But I'm surprised Howard jumped on board and played ball and got this figure out. It's interesting.
Well, I think because they already have a lot of this stuff made, and it's just kind of recolored, right? They have the body, they have the Miles body, the suit's pretty much just redone. They have all the xenomorph stuff for the most part. So why not? Why not? I think it's really cool, man. This would be a fun piece. Kind of like what you were saying, if I looked at it at your shelf, but it would also be a fun piece if, like, I was just 1,500. Yeah, 1,500 limited, right? So, yeah, very current, Charlie. It is. It's still going. Like, this stuff's going right now. So
yes.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to
shockingly current.
Yeah, it's hard to say, man. The Venomized. I know someone else in the chat also said, yeah, Nightwing as well. You guys, yeah, this could look kind of cool, the Venomized Iron Man, if you have that. It might be neat looking. I mean, I know they're different, but like, they are pretty cool looking, dude. But
yeah, we were talking about this last night on LWO, man, and Dan actually got pretty excited over this piece. He was explaining the storyline of the comics, and to me, it did sound intriguing, but I mean, like what CT was saying, I appreciate this someone else's collection. It does look cool though, dude. I love the xenomorphs, that are on here. And that, I guess that's supposed to be Venom on the facehugger or something like that.
I think I didn't read too far into this.
Yeah,
I'm on the Marvel Now like app, and they're always 6 months behind. So, but it is cool, dude. No doubt. It's definitely fits I think anyway, the exclusive category of limited.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But
all the niche stuff.
Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, Harry, yeah, dude, it's awesome, man. That would be cool.
Thank you, man.
Make it more cinematic, like but I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I didn't put a poll in the chat, guys, because we just have a lot to talk about tonight. There will be some that I'll do, but yeah, put a big chap or another Xeno that would pop. I mean, it's a cool mix. It is a cool mix. No doubt, but I'm personally not too into it. It does look cool. I don't know if any of you guys have any other thoughts on it, but
yeah,
thumbs down from Hector.
I feel like if you collect a lot of Miles, then this might be another cool addition to that collection. But
yeah,
in terms of storyline, it's so like you said, so niche. So I just don't feel the need.
That's fair.
To grab this guy. Yeah.
I love this figure, just so you know.
Yeah, he's still
He's talking about the Spider-Man, actually.
Rob, this is your first Artisan figure?
I have the Artisan InArt Joker.
Yeah, the Artisan InArt Joker?
Pretty much
yeah,
Artisan.
but this is my first Hot Toys InArt figure.
I'm so confused.
My first. I have the InArt Artisan Joker.
The rooted hair.
Right, the rooted hair.
The rooted Joker.
This is my first.
Hot Toys Artisan.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is quite the figure. I love it.
Yeah,
Nice.
He's
dude.
very
He is pretty awesome, bro. I'm
I
glad.
just have to get. No, I have to get next external. What do you? I gotta get a USB thing so you can plug it in.
Yeah, just grab a USB-C cable. Just make sure it's a power one and not a data one, because
Right.
can, some people will be like, it doesn't work, and then but it is cool, man. Yeah, I know the app is always because they want you to go on and buy all the variant covers and da 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 da. But yeah, the base is awesome, dude. I will say the base is really
honestly.
cool.
That's the only thing that I care about, really.
Yeah. AJ's reading it, says a few issues in is awesome when the suit shows up. It definitely looks cool, man. It definitely looks cool, but yeah, this will probably be a pass for me. Just because they're expensive and there's other stuff I want.
A lot more, yeah. I will say this: it
Mhm.
looks better than the white suit from the game. I'll say that.
I would agree. I
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, I will say that.
I do really like this. And if this was like 6 years ago, when I was collecting a ton of Spider-Mans, I'd probably, of course, because this is awesome. But my collection's all over the place, and I just don't.
If someone bought this for you, would you accept it into your collection?
Dude, of course, because
Even if it was free.
I would love to. Yeah, dude, free is free.
No, hey man, space is at a premium. Not everything.
Well, listen, I don't know where he would go on the shelf, but I would love to take photos of him. That's the problem. Doing photography is like you want to take photos of everything, and you can do some really cool shit with this. Plus, with all my other alien stuff, but I don't want to drop $300 on this.
I think
to do
even
some
like
photos.
next to the symbiote suit, it would look pretty cool too. Like the
It
black
would,
and white
because the
thing going on.
contrast,
Yeah,
right? That black
yeah.
and white, and I think that would be very cool, man. But yeah, it's a tough one, man. So S Beam says, I hope I can get this Miles. I think he's cool, man. Try, man. Whenever it goes up for queue, dude, I can jump in the queue, man, and try too. If you can't get it, let me know, because I'm not getting it. But I'm happy for everybody who is.
Like, is that what's happening? Are we queuing up again? Because I know the Iron Man.
Look, it's either going to be a queue or
We're
they're
gonna
just gonna
dry
drop
run
it.
this bitch, dude.
If they drop
it's illegal.
I just don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do like some of these they've done the exclusive. They don't even do the queue. It's live on
the
Sideshow.
Iron Man.
Yeah, I think that Iron Man is available.
Okay,
Right?
so I don't know if this one is. I have not honestly been paying attention this week, to be honest. It's just been busy with appointments and other shit. So I don't know.
Hell diving.
And a little bit of hell diving. So but yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, maybe a hot drop. That's what it could be, dude. So
possible.
Yeah, but I guess we can move on from this one. They are cool. You know what it is? I think it's just because like we get a lot. Oftentimes we'll get like a lot of exclusives at once, and they're all very like niche. And then you're like, okay, these are cool, but why are they all like now? Like rather than peppered in. Sometimes they do just random one off, but like it seems like this week's been all like exclusive. Like the brown suit, which is cool, but we'll talk about that. But that still is kind of another one, that is kind of another niche thing in a way. I think
in a way,
in a way, because, and I'll just bring it up now because we do have a lot to talk about. But is this cool?
Fuck yeah.
All right, here's the thing though. But here's the thing, and this is me.
I've got thoughts. I've got some negative thoughts as well.
All right,
go ahead.
I'm not gonna say anything positive or negative. I'm gonna let you guys talk, and then I'll kind of chime in. But I will say at least this: I'm happy with my Hano. It feels more.
I love my Hano.
Comic accurate to me. I thought this was really cool in the movie as a quick cameo to be like, yeah, that's badass. I don't know if I need it, but Harry, you really wanted to talk about this, so I want to start with you, and I'm going to put a poll in the chat while I allow you to.
Bro, I've been clamoring over this shit, man. So it's a must-have for me, and the fact that we get the mask, we never got that in the movie. So the fact that Hot Toys is like, we'll throw that in. For me, it's like, yeah, they're speaking to me directly, man. So I got to bring it home. But with that being said, there are some concerns that I would also like to talk about.
Sure. The floor is yours right now, my man.
Yeah, if you bring up the pictures again, if you can scroll through that a little bit.
I can absolutely bring this up. Give me 1 second. Just
the ones where you can like see the whole body and whatnot.
Yeah, let's kind of go through a couple of. Just tell me when to stop, like this.
A little bit more. This looks okay. Just keep going, keep going. Yes, here we go.
Okay.
If you look at the shoulder area, a little wonky, right? A little wonky. It looks like he's got no traps, and it's because of the shoulder pads. They're like way too high up. If you look at the ones from the movie, like that piece is like on his shoulder, like it's like on there. But this looks like a separate piece. So I'm a little bit weirded out by that. I feel like with some modding, you can probably fix that.
Okay. Yeah.
It looks a little wonky to me. I can probably fix that myself.
Sure, and we do that often with a lot of figures, right?
Yeah,
you know, if we want to kind of just get the proportions a little more in line or whatnot. But this is still a pickup for you. Then you're very excited for this.
Oh,
right?
100%. The fact that again, the fact that we have the mask, that I think we can probably like kind of switch out with the other one with the blue and yellow version. I think you can switch them out. So
I love
that,
the
to
head
me, that's
sculpt,
cool.
though.
Yeah, look, I think the sculpt is good.
A lot of people were complaining about the sculpt, the expression specifically. I didn't have a problem with it because this is how he looked like in the movie, like during that scene. So I didn't really have a problem with that expression per se.
I kind of do, but only because it's like a. Is he smiling? Is he?
Yeah,
is his mouth fully? It's like half open, half closed, half smirking, half. You know, I don't know. Of course, of everything, we need to see this in person. At least I do
anyway,
usually.
so.
But the cowl is really what I would really
have
like.
it on anyway. So.
You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I'm debating because I have the other Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
That should hopefully be.
I love this. I think I like this cowl more than the other one from the blue and yellow suit.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to swap him and see what it looks like.
I do like it, dude. I do like it, but I don't think I need it. Like I said, I have the Hano brown suit.
Look
I think
at that
I'm
fucking
good with
mask.
that.
It's fucking badass.
Oh, it is. It is. The mask is great. I do like these claws with the Hulk. I think that's a cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
It's just neat because it's something cool. It's just something as an added bonus. Like you don't have to use them. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just cool to kind of throw that in as a bonus. Totally cool. But
Who do you order this from? Does Sideshow carry this?
Yes, Sideshow will have it.
It will be available to order on Monday, I believe, at 9 a.m.
Yeah, so it
is clicked ready.
Yeah. But I mean, bouncing. Look, I'll just bounce around, man. CT, you and I, big X-Men, Wolverine fans. But here it is, brown suit. Thoughts?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Classic John Byrne, brown and tan. Yep. Now you fought the Hulk in this outfit. No, actually, no, he didn't.
Nope.
It was the yellow suit.
Yep, 180 and 181.
Mr. Reynolds got that wrong, but yeah, man, this is come on, brown suit, absolutely. Every Wolverine. It's what was in the movie. It's not the brown suit from the comic. That's fine. I got Hano, and now I got this. And yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't understand. Doc, we're talking to Doc. Doc's like, yeah, I'm not getting this. I'm hearing you. You're like, I'm kind of like, I don't know. But you're on board with that Apocalypse.
I'm not on board with the Apocalypse.
You weren't.
I think it looks fantastic. Yeah. I think it looks fantastic.
Yeah. You're going to get all of them.
I can't, dude. See, that's the
Look, well, I mean, they're going to put out all of them. There's no way. This is kind of like, I mean, Hugh Jackman, we finally get him in the suit, right?
Yeah.
And not only that, they give you every Wolverine you could think of in that movie. They're going to do all of them. You've got, what, 3 of them now?
Yeah, and then we need like the Old Man Logan variant.
You're going to have that Age of Apocalypse Wolverine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when they come out with the other ones, you're really going to be like, man, I let that brown suit get by. I can't believe I let the brown, like, you need to.
But here's the thing: will it really get by me? Because I don't know if it's gonna have like an appreciating value. And the reason I say that is because the hobby's changed a lot, man, and we get oversaturated, right? Like there will be a lot of Wolverines, and some people will ride the hype and grab it, and it'll kind of be elevated for a little bit on the secondary market, and then it'll probably dip when they realize no one's buying it because the ones who did want it already got it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You're right.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. Don't
So-
get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's fine.
convinced me. You're right. Don't get it.
Hey, who was the guy that was like, hey, I'm gonna wait for InArt prices to drop? It's the same fucking thing. So I don't know, and the only reason I say that is because there's a lot of stuff, and as much as I love Wolverine, I mean, come on, dude,
I agree.
it's on me.
Nobody should queue up for this. Everybody just don't. Yeah,
I know,
There's
so you
3,000.
can finally get it.
I agree.
So,
Don't get it. Stay
it's-
the hell away.
No one should
you
get
and
it. Yes,
Doc,
I agree.
stay out of the queue. I don't want you guys. I don't want to hear you guys sniffing
I'm
around.
dry running.
Right? Stay the hell away.
I'm dry running, and if I get it,
Driving
I'll
hard.
get it.
Yep.
You know?
Oh my.
Yeah, I know. No, so I'm just saying, look, this is cool, man. This is cool. My contention with this all is that I'm just, dude, it's a lot of money, man, and I'm broke, bro. So I can't pick up every single thing. Of course,
Guy.
I want it,
Guy.
but where am I also gonna
You-
put it?
You've got Wolverine.
I do.
How do you got Wolverine
I
and you're
know,
not
I
going to
know.
bring home the brown suit?
I do agree with that.
But you said you got the Homo, right? I mean,
Oh, sure.
Well, all right. $2 super chat, X-Man Supreme. Thank you, my man. Wrong CT. Look at the cover of Incredible Hulk 340. Yes, but unless you were just referring to his first, at N180, 181.
Of course.
But
Of course.
yeah,
The first appearance of Mr. X-Man Supreme, the first appearance of Wolverine is Hulk 181. I mean, if we're going to make a Hulk reference,
that would
that
be
would
the
be
one.
the one.
Yeah.
in the yellow suit. I mean, of course he's run into the Hulk after many times, but come on.
You know what
And-
would be
and-
cool though? Honestly,
Well,
dude.
Hulk 340
Wrong.
fighting the Gray Hulk.
What would be
I don't
dope
know,
though
wrong.
about that though is if they did the 180, 181, because he's on like the last panel. But I would like that Wolverine where his cowl is really short. He's got the other lines. Like, give me that like first appearance Wolverine. That would be awesome, dude. But thank you, dude. I appreciate it, bro. I always do. That would be pretty badass.
I think Sideshow's doing a maquette of that one right now.
Can you say that again, Mario? I'm sorry.
I think Sideshow's releasing a maquette of the original first release Wolverine. Unless they
Okay.
did it already. I could be wrong.
See, a figure would be dope. Look, I'm not jaded. I really am not. I think what it comes down to is money is tough sometimes, and dude, I don't know where to put shit. So I'm already in this weird position where I have like multiple Deadpools, and then I have the other Wolverine coming from this movie, the stock one that just got announced or released, right? And then I'm thinking, okay, well, do I get Age of Apocalypse? Then do I get the brown suit? Then do I wait and get the Old Man Logan if that drops? And then I'm like, fuck, then I need a whole new Maji case because, and then I'm like, but where do I put the other stuff? And where do I put Lord of the Rings? Where do I put my Terminators? Where do I put, so I'm like, I got to try to think, man. Like, it's tough when I don't have a ton of room, right? So I'm like, I don't know, dude. Or what do? Do you cancel the Wolverine that's starting to ship soon and get this instead? Because this is cooler as far as,
Make the room, man.
It's
If I
tough.
gotta buy a new house, I'll buy a new house.
I know, but and
Jeez.
then you got the Blitzweight DeLorean,
All
right?
for
I
Hugh
still-
Jackman.
Where do you draw the line on Batman? Where do you draw the line on Spider-Man? Where do you draw the line on Iron Man? Right?
It's tough,
Now
right?
It's Wolverine, and they
It's-
get the Wolverine game coming out. You're gonna see a
That's also a good
bunch of
point.
different Wolverines that they're gonna
That's
hit
right.
you with
Yeah.
just from that. Yeah,
I think
and
that would
I'll be getting all of those too. Because Wolverine, come on, man,
yeah.
Wolverine.
Well, listen,
when Hector was like Batman, I was like, look at this guy. This guy's got claws. He's thrashing through people.
Darth Dres is so
He's the
funny
man.
saying the brown suit is not iconic to me. I never read any book, but the blue and yellow from the cartoon, everybody knows. Not
yeah,
if you're
I
reading
mean,
comics in the 80s.
Sure.
well, yeah, but you guys are older, and I understand that too because I was like 11, I think, when the cartoon came out, and that
But
is
the
a little
cartoon
bit
is
more
not
iconic.
definitive. You either go comics or movies.
No, I know, but at the same time, that's when Jim Lee took over and everything was all different. It was kind of relative. I get that. Totally. I didn't read, which also, again, thank you so much, X-Man, dude, for the 5. I appreciate it, brother. I didn't read that. Whoa. Why did we change? Oh, because Jay's here. Nice. And it fragmented us. Yeah, Incredible Hulk 340 is the cover referenced by the movie, right? I know, but not the first fight with the Hulk, which I totally get. And I appreciate the super chat, brother. I do. But I think that would have been kind of neat. I think that would have been cooler if he rocked that. But I mean, I know it's kind of semantics.
It's just funny to me that people think the animated series was definitive somehow.
Well, listen, dude. There's people who grew up with the Clone Wars and prequels that swears by that and says that's Star Wars, but
but they're wrong.
Not.
So, I mean, it's kind of the. Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
I guess you don't want that bank robber Joker no more, do you?
Oh, I still want it. No. You can send that. You can send that over. That'd be a great. I'm telling you, that would be the.
I don't know. I got dissed pretty hard on Facebook. I don't know.
I did that. I didn't think it would be like
that. Was hilarious, dude. That was hilarious. It was hilarious.
I understood what Jay was saying.
It was so funny, but some people were like, "Geez, Rob." People coming after me, "You're a dick."
Yeah, I know.
It took a life of its own. It really
I had to
did.
explain how this is an ongoing joke. I tell people it's okay. I'm like,
right.
No.
I didn't mean for it to go like that, but it took a life of its own. But
it was hilarious, dude. It was hilarious. I was just laughing every time somebody posted. I laughed my ass off.
Yeah, which is true. But yeah, we were talking about this, Jim. I'm glad you're able to come in. I know you were kind of feeling a little under the weather, but I appreciate it.
Stomach shit, you know.
Yeah,
it's great. It's great being 45. It is. Getting close to 45.
I'm with you, bro. Yeah. Look, and I hear a lot of you guys in the chat as well, man. I'm trying to look through some of them, but I mean, listen, I understand. Some of us are kind of like that. It's like, well, what do you know? How much do we? It's hard when you run out of space. So I don't know.
It's crazy because it's like I understand what Rob is saying. Like to a lot of us that that are familiar with this suit and familiar with Wolverine, familiar with the comics. I mean, as a little kid, I was first introduced with second brother, showing me this guy in the brown suit, and I remember I was like, oh, he has claws like Freddy. I remember that was the first my introduction to Wolverine. This is like for me this is like 86, and I remember seeing this look, and then I think back to which actually predates the toy, not the Toy Biz figures, but they were Toy Biz figures, but before the X-Men animated series came out.
They had the variant colored ones and
right.
Yeah.
But Toy Biz did make this figure.
Oh
This is the first one. This was the first one that I had of that line, and it was like, so for me, brown suit Wolverine is always that's my first Wolverine. But I do understand why a lot of people have a love for the tiger stripe uniform. I get why they for the yellow and gold. It's iconic in its own way. That Jim Lee look, I think I don't want to say that's where X-Men hit their stride, but it was a very popular in the 90s with the comic books, with the toys, everything. It was very popular. So that sticks out in a lot of people's minds. So I do understand why people feel that way about the yellow. I mean, if we could do a poll now, like which one do people identify with most? The brown and tan suit or the yellow and blue? And I think I think we'll be surprised to see that. I think a lot of people identify more with the yellow and blue.
It might be split. It depends on the audience.
And it doesn't make any sense. A Wolverine is not yellow. It doesn't have tiger. It's but that suit stuck, and that's why I think people and John Byrne was like, you know what, he should probably be in a brown suit. John Byrne's a Canadian artist, English. He's from England, but Canadian resident, and he did the right thing in designing that brown suit. I think it was probably his best look.
It was, but I will counter how we talk about stuff like that, because there's a lot of people in the chat as well, and myself to a point included. Right, we were under that age of 16 when we were introduced to that, and Marvel Masterpiece cards were the shit, dude. So and a lot of that was a generational thing, like when people got into the 90s stuff. Darth says, I never watched X-Men either. I was out getting wasted in the 90s, and then Trumbull Dust, I watched X-Men, then got wasted in the 90s. So, which I mean, so it's each their own. But I did your suggestion, Jay. I just put a poll in the chat, and I'm let me know the votes, man. Do you prefer the brown suit or the yellow suit for Wolverine? So far 84% going for the yellow, but this is still dope, man. This is dope. So
is everybody going to be in the queue to get this?
CT for sure is grabbing. I'm
Monday.
Sure.
So Monday this goes up at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna dry run it, Jay.
Yeah.
Let's
You're
get in there,
gonna
dry
dry
run.
run it. All right. Storm
If you
Santos
did it,
Rob
Mario,
is
help me
moved
out.
to
I
me
need help.
for the 1-6 cause. Love to see. Always, man. Always, bro. Rob's always.
I don't
no,
get
really good.
people who aren't gonna snag this up. I mean, forever, man. If I had $1 every time someone cried about why don't we get a Hugh Jackman in the Wolverine costume, my pre-orders would be solved. And so now you get not only the yellow suit, but you get the brown suit. And why would you let that get by?
I know. If you're die hard, and I get it, I just don't know if I got room for it, man. You may,
Man,
maybe I will.
You
I don't know.
If
But-
I include if I were to get this brown suit and I include the Hano suit, that means, and if I include the So Toys Old Man Wolverine,
yeah,
I think I have 9 Wolverines.
Damn.
yeah, and here's
Because I've
Go
got
ahead.
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
the
patch,
Wolverine
yeah.
Wolverine.
Mhm.
I have the black suit, with the Sentinel, the Sentinel base,
yeah.
black
Yeah.
suit. So then I've got 70s Wolverine, yellow suit Wolverine, Hano Wolverine, old man old man Wolverine. Oh, maybe that's only
Crazy.
7 Wolverines.
Still a lot, of course,
Still a
of course.
lot.
And but here's the thing that my main thing too, dude, is I just know Hot Toys, and I've seen the future, man. I said this 2 years ago. We're gonna find out again very soon when they dropped at the Games Expo or whatever.
Yeah.
Insomniac's doing the Wolverine game, and they're gonna have over a dozen suits in that game, and Hot Toys has already worked with Insomniac doing Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man Miles Morales video games, and we've got like fucking 40 suits between all 3 of those games. So we're gonna
But
get
not
like another
Hugh
8
Jackman.
Hugh
Wolverines.
Jackman, man. This is
Dude,
Hugh
fucking, I
Jackman.
don't like Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, I know you don't. I know you don't.
Wait
I know
a minute.
I know
See,
you don't.
now you're
It's-
changing
now,
your
yeah, now
tune.
it's starting to make sense.
All right.
No, he's changing his tune.
No,
He
what I'm
does
saying
like Hugh
is I
Jackman.
don't listen. I like him now. He's like one of those.
See,
You know what he is? He was like, look, you guys ever like dated somebody where like, or didn't, they wanted to date you, and
Date
they
Hugh
were, like,
Jackman?
always around, but you were like, no, but they were always just coming back.
You didn't
and they're
just
like,
hit
you
it
know what?
anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, if she's there,
Well,
It's more
so,
like Pedro,
so that's what I mean, and that's kind of what Hugh Jackman happened to me, because I saw X-Men in 2000, right, at the theater
Yeah.
at fucking midnight,
Yep.
and I walked out of that theater and I was like, "What the fuck did I just watch?" That was
Well,
not.
you have it
X-Men.
partial. That story
Um,
is partial.
you
All
didn't like
all
the
right.
first X-Men movie.
I
When
did
you
not. What the
think of
fuck is
that-
Rogue with the
I-
stupid shit in her
Okay,
hair,
it
the
wasn't
lightning,
X-Men.
and
It was not
Magneto?
X-Men.
What pissed
was
me
not
off
X-Men.
was, what do you expect us to roll around in yellow spandex? That pissed me off. I was like, oh, you motherfucker.
I just
Oh,
did not.
It's the early 2000s, guys. Like they were.
It was
they
just
clearly
his
had-
hype.
Doesn't matter.
They wanted
His
it to be
hype
the
threw
Matrix
me
so damn bad. I'm like, ugh.
He's
Yeah.
earned it. He won.
He has
I-
now.
his-
Yeah.
Listen, I hated when he first came out. I'm like, this is ridiculous. He's Australian. He's 6 foot. What are we doing? This is absurd. But I submit. He owned it.
What do they
and,
call you?
and
Wheels?
he's done an excellent job as Wolverine. And good luck to them finding his replacement. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
again,
no
when
doubt.
you mentioned the whole generational thing, right?
Yes.
Anthony. Like to a lot of people, this is their Wolverine.
I know.
To a lot of people.
I know.
Yeah.
I think they
I
really
know,
missed
and
the
I'm
boat
trying to
on-
be considerate of
Yeah.
them.
think they really missed the
Mario, is
boat.
your stuff doing okay, bro?
I hope so. You guys let me know whether or not if I'm doing all right or
I
not.
think you're all right. No, but
Okay, cool.
no, listen, Harry, I agree with you. It's just like the prequels and the Clone Wars were people's generation, or how the '90s animated X-Men were people's generation, or they grew up with
Yeah.
Batman the animated series.
Right.
You know, I get that. But my point was, to me, I was like, yo, I did not like it.
Right.
But when Logan came out, I was like, all right, dude, I like this. He did great. And that's where I was finally like, all right, I'm cool. But it took to get to Logan for me, personally.
I have to say, it's really weird to hear you say that, because the X-Men comics were like Star Trek was for me. They were so the comics were so important to me, you know. And then when they crossed over with the Teen Titans and X-Men in the early, I mean, I'm old, but that was like when Darkside teamed up with Dark Phoenix. I mean, that was
I couldn't believe they did it.
It was
you
insane.
brought the X-Men and the Titans together. That was.
And though people forget,
strange.
those two comics at that time were the hottest comic books on the stands.
Yeah.
Best artist and writer.
Yeah.
Writer artist combo from both companies at the time. Claremont, Byrne,
George
and
Perez and Mark Wolfman.
And Wolfman.
And it was funny because those were so epic, those comics. I mean, you know, that when they recreated the cover, was it X-Men? It was when Kulon Gath took over New York, when when Wolverine gets crucified, or was that Spider-Man crucified? I don't remember. But I mean, those were huge moments in like my youth to get those comics.
Sure.
And it's weird to think, because the X-Men animated series recreated a lot of stories that were previously done in the comics, and they weren't necessarily done better because they didn't have the time. So, comics, man.
Well, the comics are amazing. And like I said, I think I like him now. I think once Logan came out, the movie, I was like, all right. And I don't know if it was because he was older, maybe like you said, early 2000s kind of cheese. I don't know. It didn't feel like X-Men to me.
They went,
X-Men 2 was pretty cool. I remember seeing that at midnight. That was back when we do the midnights.
White
And I did a
House,
special features for the X-Men and X2 DVDs. And
you did. You did.
Yeah, I did. And I'm like,
you didn't write the story in the script, so you're in the clear, bro.
You seeing that movie the first time as an X-Men fan was amazing.
Yeah, it was cool to see X-Men on the big screen.
Charles Xavier and Magneto in the opening of that movie. Are you in my head, Charles?
Yeah.
That was Professor X, and that was Magneto.
Yeah, well, I literally like the X2.
Scene.
The Nightcrawler scene at the White House at midnight was fucking awesome.
That was the best. That ruled.
What about
forever.
Days of Future Past? That movie kicks ass.
I did love that.
That movie doesn't get enough respect, Rob.
It's good.
It's one of the best comic book movies ever made.
It's really good. It's just
pretty
even
good.
It's just a good movie. Period. It really is. It's really a good movie.
The X-Men just tripped me out, bro. When I seen it the first time, I was like, yo, this isn't really like X-Men. It reminded me, it was that era where like everybody's wearing the black suits, the G.I. Joe did it, and all this other shit.
I agree. I do agree, Anthony. Yeah. Like, especially Rogue. I thought Rogue was just terrible.
We waited. I remember me and second brother, you know, like just waiting all of the 90s, reading Wizard magazines, looking at the fan castings, predate what people do on the internet now, just praying with the books with, who would play this, who's going to play this, how the movie would look. Oh, do they have the technology to do the movie even? And then 2000 happens and this thing comes out, and even I remember seeing a poster and I was like, this looks good, but I don't know if they're gonna pull it off. And then me and mom went to go to the movie and saw it, and we seen it, and I was just like, yo, I remember when I saw the duration and it was like 90 minutes. I was like, it ain't no way in hell you could tell a story in X-Men good in 90 minutes. It's you can't.
Well, like X-Men 3 was way too much. See, like, and I'll die on that hill, man. X-Men 3, Spider-Man 3, those are both super bloated fucking movies.
Not great movies.
Absolutely.
They just tried to put too much into a sequel, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I didn't but no, Bernthal would be pretty cool probably. He's pretty cool Punisher too, but
someone mentioned Carl Urban. I do think
Carl Urban could be neat, you know.
No,
well, the problem is they need
Andrew Lincoln. Andrew Lincoln should have been. He's the perfect size. He has the
Andrew Lincoln. Interesting.
He should have been Wolverine. I think they missed the boat on that. They should have Marvel should have cast him like right after he left The Walking Dead, right after that 9th season, and should have cast him as Wolverine straight up. I think that would have been the way to go. Honestly, he's the right size, got the right look. It's perfect.
Yeah, I don't understand why
was
they do Kitty Pride. I'm with you, Trumbull Dust. It's cool, but they I guess they just take liberties. You know what I mean? And you know, I get it. They exactly. I know, but I was just hoping for, I don't know, something different, man. You know,
She was just annoying.
I didn't mind.
She's an annoying person
but
in the movie.
to me, I was like,
to do with accuracy. She was just annoying. That's it.
well, she could be to some, of course. I get it. But I think it was good. It's just I didn't feel like, and that's me, bro. You know, it's just me. Oh, when I hit the theaters, I was just like, oh no, this isn't. You know, I was like, this is kind of like X-Men, but not really. So then I just chalked it up to them being like, well, they're just writing kind of their own thing. They're taking the idea of X-Men and they're just changing all this shit up and kind of keeping some things loosely tied together. And then, you know, and then it just kind of, they just kept churning them out and out and out and out. And so there were some good ones, but you know, again, eventually he did grow. I think Logan was awesome. And I thought he was great in Deadpool and Wolverine. So now I'm like, all right, cool. But now he's like older. So if they can't do it. They got to reboot. They got to get somebody young. If they're going to go for a long-term franchise, right? I'd be really interested to see what they do.
We're rebooting it because after Secret Wars, we're getting a reboot. Like that's happening for sure.
Yeah, so everything's supposed to be, because they're kind of bringing a lot of the Fox guys back for another final send off.
Yeah, like a final send off thing. Yep.
Yeah, and then everything would be dropped. Andrew Lincoln might be. Yeah, it might actually be pretty cool.
I see the X-Men movies, the old X-Men movies, kind of the way I see the prequels. The prequels, I grew up with them, right? But I realize, even at the time, that they're not great movies. You know, especially Attack of the Clones. That movie is hard to watch. But I think over time we came to just expect them to somehow kind of like fix it, you know. And I feel like that's what they did.
Yeah,
with Hugh Jackman Wolverine specifically, like especially now they put him in the suit. It's what we've been asking for, you know, for
that.
Years
I'm with you. I'm with you because we just needed a proper suit. Yeah. I did enjoy that. Oh man. I did enjoy that, but real quick, Mario, you need to be taken off.
Yeah, I need to head out, man. Just I'm having all kinds of problems on my end. I think I'm just lagging right now a little bit. Everybody's breaking up on my end, and yeah, just gotta head out. So
no, that's okay, brother. I'm glad you were able to make it, man.
Yeah, I'll still be in the chats, man. I'll be listening in, you know, but just kind of
if it clears up or whatever's, you know.
Yeah, for sure, sure.
I appreciate it, brother. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Yeah, I'll see you in the chat. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys.
All right, brother. All right, man. No, I do agree in that sense. We finally got a suit, and I think that's really awesome. What was the movie? See, this is how bad I am with it, because as much as I like the comics, I don't remember if it was. It was it End of Days of Future. What the fuck was it? Where they all were like
Days of Future Past.
At the end, where they all had like outfits, like at the end.
No. That was
that was Apocalypse.
Yes.
That piece of shit.
Not a good movie.
No, I didn't like Ivan Ooze. But you know
the only thing good about that was Olivia Munn as Psylocke. That was the only thing.
I did like Oscar Isaac though. Like he was done dirty. I love Oscar.
He was too short to play some damn.
Yeah, I mean,
ridiculous.
But my point was, I was like, oh, cool. Now, like, what? 20 years later, we're getting like some outfits.
And then the next movie, they got rid of all of those outfits immediately.
So I don't know, man. But I love everybody in the chat, man. Sinister, X-Men, Supreme, Trumbull Dust, others. Like everybody's a lot of passionate people with X-Men, and you know that's what's awesome, man. Because X-Men's fucking awesome, dude. But I hope
they did Cyclops super dirty.
I know.
I hate it.
I know. I always like Cyclops. I know a lot of people don't, but
he's one of my favorites.
I like Cyclops, but should we talk about comics? Look, we're already at an hour and a half, man. We're gonna I'm gonna end this poll. We're gonna skip Wolverine. We're 70% yellow, 30% brown. As far as which suits you guys like in the chat.
I knew it. You know?
But that's all opinions. Everybody's got their opinions. But I still have more to talk about, and we don't have a lot of time. So let me just I got to bring this up because I would just not be. I can't not bring this up because I didn't stream last week. So even though I have the old ones, we've got our battle damage. Oh, Hector, your fucking mic. You want to say that again?
Finally, cool stuff.
Finally, cool. And you're still rocking the cowl, man.
All day, every day, baby.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, look, let's do it. Let's do it. So,
Okay, how do you feel about the sculpt? First thing,
like this photo right here.
yeah. First, yeah, this photo.
Boom, 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 boom. I think it looks great. Listen, I'm one of those. I am one of those old school where I still think DX13 was probably Hot Toys' best.
The great sculpt.
Best figure and sculpt. I know there's a huge point of contention there because they have like 1,000+ figures, but I always thought DX13. I have 2 DX13s right there, and they both, to me, they've always been like the standard. I'm like, that's badass. Like this is, and maybe it's bias because Terminator, but I don't know. You know, 117 doesn't look that great. DX10 doesn't really look that great. You know, and those are all kind of around the same era. DX13 is fucking awesome, but no, this is great. This is great. This is a great 2.0.
Are they still in good shape? Because I know I think the jackets or the outfit.
No problems, like man.
Oh, wow.
No problems. No, even my OG police shootout, no problems.
Okay,
I mean, but that could be attributed to me being in Arizona. I don't know.
Yeah, we're in the desert.
We're in the desert, so but I don't have a problem, man. Don't have a problem. So, but yeah, I wanted to bring this up because I didn't even talk about it, man. I'm stoked for it. I know a lot of you had missed or weren't collecting when these originally came out. So this is great to not only, you know, have an opportunity to get it, but also a really cool base and backdrop, which I think is awesome. And it is a little different, you know, I believe. I don't know if it's this version. I should know this, but the other one has the arm. I don't know if it's the new DX10 2.0 or this, but there's a couple differences, you know, in here. We still got the same bar, but it is a badass upgrade, dude. And yeah, fucking A, man. I'm gonna get more of these, even though I have all the old ones. I'm still getting these. So, Hector, I know you were a little silent earlier, obviously because of certain, you know, stuff. But you know, this is Arnold, bro. This is Terminator.
This is fantastic. This is listen. I saw a video earlier where they put the DX13 next to this one, and this 2.0 completely just shits all over it. It is so good. The head sculpt is 3 times better than the DX13. I think this one looks more like T2 Arnold. The proportions are better. The clothing is better. The way the jacket sits on, you know, on his shoulders and his neck, it's so much better. I can't wait to get this one in because this guy needs some companions, right? Yeah, dude. I mean, when those blogger photos came out, I was just like, oh, okay, cool. And then when I started seeing it, like, you know, in motion through YouTube videos, and I was like, oh my God, we're fucking in. So I cannot wait for this. Hopefully this is another quick release by Sideshow. I know T1000 was like, they're like, came out in Hong Kong, and like 3 weeks later, it's like, hey, it's coming. So hopefully we can get this one, but I'm super happy, and it makes me even more excited for the clean version too. So
hell yeah.
This is not the Mr. Freeze, right? This is George Clooney.
Right. Hell yeah, man. No, you couldn't say it better, man. I couldn't say it better, dude. I know a lot of you guys in the chat are also looking in on Brandon. I canceled earlier this year, but I couldn't live myself and pre-ordered again today. Looks amazing. Man. A couple of you guys are definitely. I know AJ said he can't wait for this figure. Charlie's, I ordered the Battle Damage T800 2.0. Forgot I had bought the Clean 2.0. Not disappointed. Very cool piece. Badass for all the Terminator fans. Yes, and it is cool. Where's my buff Lyndall Hamilton? I mean, look, you know what? The other one's still pretty good. I got both of them. The T1000 Sarah Connor Disguise and then the Sarah Connor, but she needs an update. She needs an update. But I and look, not to say that this is how you should do it, but when you have the Sarah Connor and you put the hat on, you put her glasses on, she still rocks. But you know, you take off that and you look just the sculpt. Yeah, it needs updates. They do. I'm hoping we see more, dude. But
do you want artisan or do you want like?
Yeah, give me an artisan. Fuck yeah, we're already at that point. Give me artisans. But I'm that type of guy. I prefer like the rooted. When available, so I'm down. I know CT, you did not have an opportunity then and have an opportunity now. Is this something?
Oh hell yeah, both of them. the 800 and the
Yeah.
battle damage. So, yeah,
That's right.
very excited. Can't wait to
Yeah.
get this in. Looks
I'm-
great. Yeah.
Sick, dude. He's sick. I had a little bit of an issue, but it was my own thing, and this is not just because of Terminator. It's because of Jay. You could probably relate, and Rob especially. I know you can relate that a lot of the stuff like we have. So then it's like I do want the welcome change. It is a welcome change to come in for us. Again, everybody else who never got it, it's fucking awesome. You get an opportunity.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But it's sometimes I'm kind of like, damn, I have so many, but I still want more. I still want them, but there's a little reservation when there's a you kind of
Because it's like buying stuff you already have.
Kind of, even though it does look better, like Hector said, it's way better. I think, while I'm still happy and I'm still keeping these. I want to add because I wanted to originally, remember, these were all on the DF120. I have a whole T2 display. That's probably going to happen again. But again, when you're like, well, shit, Dark Empire Luke's out, or shit, this is out, then I kind of in my head of like what you're saying, Jay, I'm like, well, I have this. I still want the new one, but the priority kind of drops a little because there's other stuff that I don't have that we don't have yet that I want to grab first. So then I'm like torn, but I definitely, because I want 2 more of these and 2 more T1000s and then one. Oh, look, I couldn't even tell. I couldn't even see. Holy shit, because the logo was kind of blocking.
Oh,
so
he looks good too.
And you have the original.
I still have the original. And so I got, and my original actually came with a second body, so now I actually have like 3 of these. So so it's gonna be cool. And then I don't have a proper Sarah Connor. I have the T1000 in disguise as Sarah Connor, so that's actually another T1000 I have. So actually 4 T1000s I have set up. It looks good, man. It really does look good. I mean, but I wasn't going to do. Well, I'm kind of phasing out of doing day 1 reviews because why even do that anymore?
Well, you got a Wolverine sitting to your freaking left.
Yeah, I know, but I had to on that one. I had to.
I know.
But when it comes to these, like I couldn't like, you're already overpaying and then overpaying for something that you already kind of but not really have.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of waited. Like I got this one from my local comic shop, and he got these pretty quick. And
I was gonna say, because CT and Hector mentioned too, right? These like popped. These were ready to roll. That was not like a rarity, but it's not a regular with Sideshow. You're like, hey, boom, it's here, boom, we got it. Hey, oh shit, it's already in shops too. Like that was quick. That was quick.
So, and my guy was telling me, he was like, he should be getting a T800 pretty soon, like probably like in a couple of weeks. So
Good.
that's coming. So it's coming. That and
Excellent.
Wait, don't move him. Don't move him.
And Naked Vader.
Okay. Oh, nice. The only reason I say don't move him is because
Naked Vader.
Naked Vader. Yeah.
You've got a good focus right now on that, and as somebody who has 4 T1000s, that's definitely an improvement.
This is the best one.
Yeah,
That's definitely improvement. I mean, even like the subtle flow of the hair at the top of the forehead to the facial features itself.
And the little and the stitching, I know people were like going crazy about the stitching on camera. It's just the material that they use for the stitching. On camera, it like highlights it, but in hand, no, you can't even tell. It's like dark the way it should be in hand.
Agree, man.
So
I was one of those people freaking out over the stitching, and then when I got it in hand, I let a huge sigh of relief. I went, whoo! So
yeah, that looks fantastic. I don't mind. My camera's kind of blocking the DTOFs right now, and that's where all my T2 stuff is. I would pull them out to show, but definitely, dude, that looks definitely better. These are a little bit older. T1000, yeah, dude, T1000 wins, bro. But that's pretty awesome, dude. Bouncing around, obviously, Hector, you're stoked. CT, me, of course. Rob, I don't know. You not even 6 months ago, you unboxed DX13 for your first time on my channel here live.
I know, dude.
So what? Yes, he did. He's like, this
the
is
greatest hot
opening
toy.
it.
What?
Yes. So
It's still over here.
it's over there somewhere. I see Tech Noir right there in the corner, bottom right.
Yeah. Yep. He's right
which
there.
is the only Terminator I don't have.
Hold on. Rob,
but
how many figures do you have?
he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
You know, 6 scale figures. I don't know. I probably have like 250.
God damn.
I think you got more than
But
that.
they're not all. But they're not all Hot Toys figures. Like, you know, like for instance, like here's Mr. Knight, the so-so Mr. Knight,
Right.
which is a great figure.
It is.
And to be honest, I was putting up some other figures the other day, and I had a big stack of so-so figures I'd never opened, mostly from the Arrowverse, like Night Vigilante, Green Arrow, Superboy, Robin.
I have
They're
all
great.
those.
They're great figures. I mean, they really are. And I was just, because I wanted to do what CT did. I got to throw away boxes. I got to make room. I got to just like, I'm not going to ever sell these figures. So somebody can have them when I'm dead, but I need room and I'd rather put them up. Why do I have figures that aren't on display? Like all my model kits, I'm building everything. If it's in boxes, why is it in boxes? That's ridiculous. It's so silly to have toys and not display them.
I understand. Better question, Amir says, though, is how many do you have that are not opened? Would you,
250.
in other words, would you say you have more figures opened or more figures unopened currently?
Oh, I have more figures open, but like I'll give you an example. Most of my X06 figures, the Star Trek figures, are not open. You know, I took them out and played, but like over here are the only ones I have open, and there's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I
4,
see.
5,
I
6,
see.
7. Like there's 8. There's 8, and I just opened them like the Gorn, Krug, Pike. I mean, I haven't. I take them out and put them away because I haven't. But now I've got more shelves and module cases, so I've been opening things up.
Yeah, because that's really key. Why you want to get your displays dialed in.
Yeah, like I had never opened up. I have three different Thanos figures, and I've got that third-party Thanos throne that was on his ship.
Oh yeah.
So I'm doing a display where all 3 Thanoses. You got Thanos's chair, then you got Thanos on the ground crying, sad Thanos. And then you've got Warrior Thanos with his big weapon, and then Intellectual Thanos in the throne.
Hell yeah!
And then I'm putting and around him, I'm putting all the Marvel villains, like the so-so, because I've got Red Skull,
like the Black Order and stuff, like all those.
Yeah, those. I don't have them all, but yeah, and I'm putting like I've got Red Skull from Captain America: The First Avenger, which is I still think that's a great figure.
That was my first hot toy.
So so I'm
with Captain
putting
America.
out all these things. And like I finally opened up my Tatooine Luke and put him in my Jazzinc land speeder.
Yeah.
I
Well, a
never
couple
opened that
people in the chat are
figure up.
asking. I saw a couple when Nightwing and Keith and at some point, yeah.
Yeah, I was putting up the X-Men figures, and
You did do a couple Instagram posts there.
Yeah,
but,
so I was doing that, but there's all kinds of it's just. But I haven't been buying as many Hot Toys figures lately as you guys in the last couple of years, only because being mortgage poor, and also it got to the point where so much was coming out, I was annoyed that I couldn't get things. So I was going back and getting things that I needed, that I wanted, like from the past, because prices have come down because they're going to release 2.0s of things, and like I didn't have my Silk Spectre anymore, so I wanted to get a Watchman Silk Spectre, and I got one really cheap. In great shape to go with the So-So Toys other Watchmen figures. And the comedian they put out was better than the Hot Toys comedian, because the Hot Toys comedian didn't have a smiley face. They didn't license a smiley face, so the Hot Toys comedian just had a blank yellow pin.
The heck?
Which was really weird because the smiley face is copywritten. So they couldn't get it when Hot Toys did the comedian, which is a great figure. They didn't. It was always goofy. I'm like, that's such an iconic part of the comedian. But then when So-So Toys did theirs, you have this smiley face because they don't care. They're unlicensed figures anyway.
They don't care. Yeah.
So,
well,
but yeah. So I'm and then all the things like my Jarrell and all that, the old figures, and I've got a lot of old school, Hot Toys figures.
Yeah.
So. A lot of them are older. I don't have a lot of the newer figures.
Mm.
It's It's an eclectic mix.
It is, because I've got so many old figures here. I still got my original Ghostbusters and all this other original Alien.
Yeah, like I got the Blitzway,
yeah.
but Ghostbusters, the first release.
Yeah, so we have a
Of
lot
those.
of old stuff, and then
I've got a
hard
lot of
to-
the Star Wars figures. You know, I had the Han and Chewie 2-pack with that came, which was great because they came with the headphones that they wear inside the
the
Jazzinc
Falcon.
cockpit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it does, man. Harry, I just real quick, as I'm gonna move on because we don't have a lot, but you interested in the Terminator at all?
I don't have him on pre-order just yet, but now seeing all the reviews and photos, I think I gotta get him. I know a
Because
lot
you
of
enjoy
people,
Terminator.
I love Terminator. I just
Yeah.
rewatched the second one like last night, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck,
Yeah.
I really gotta get this figure.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people were
Yeah,
saying that the X13 sculpt is better.
I don't know.
I don't think
I gotta
agree.
get it in hand because I have multiples, and when I get it,
Right.
I'll at least give
Yeah.
you my opinion when I have it in hand.
Right,
But
right.
I think it's probably
Yeah,
better. I don't know.
Based on what I've seen, I don't think I can agree with that. So to me,
The paint
that's
apps
a
are
no-brainer.
way better on the
Yeah,
new.
I'd say
Right.
it's much more updated. It's
Movable eyes,
2025. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm like, I
Yo,
gotta get him in.
Shout out to Rakaman Chris. I don't know if he posted these pictures, but I think he took the DX13 and he made the ultimate sacrifice. He drilled through it.
he did.
Took the T1000 and redid that where he's got the pry bar going right through him.
Damn.
And
Oh, wow.
he did it.
That's
He did it in his display, and he's got it on a
Like a metal elevated
like a
stand.
stand.
Sort of.
Yeah, it's like on a stand, so you can actually see the spike, and it looks like it's going through the floor down below. So
Yeah, because he
that's
drilled through the
awesome.
stand
He's
too.
telling
So
everybody, yeah,
it's awesome.
he's pretty proud of that shot. But he just did that the other day, so
awesome.
That's awesome. That's great.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
couldn't
on
do that.
vacation.
I couldn't do that to DX13.
Yeah.
I know, but he did. He
Oh,
made
took a
it, but it
drill.
looks fucking really
Took a
cool,
drill.
bro.
I bet it did. I bet it did. I gotta watch.
Hey, but listen, I took Thanos. Speaking of Bloomer, what's up, brother, man? Thanos is Thanai. What's his name from
Thanai.
Purple Assholes? Hell yeah, dude.
Oh my.
Look at Bloomer, man. What's up, brother? I did the same thing to my Infinity War Thanos. I took my soldering gun, and like my soldering pen, and like I just burned a whole line right down Thanos's chest. I just gutted him open, and then took my Stormbreaker and smashed it in him, and then have my Infinity War Thor like holding him and pushing it into him, and
Yeah, I
I
remember
totally
that.
ruined the fucking figure. But dude, I don't care. Display's awesome.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It just looks badass to me. So I'm like, yo, that's how you do it. Feezy, what's up, my man? How you doing, bro? Damn dedication, drilling through Hot Toy figure. Yeah, I mean, there's some I've ripped up, man. So
Probably
it
could have
just
cut
depends.
the metal bar thing in half. That would have had the same effect.
You
But-
could have maybe if you glued and repositioned
Yeah, or
or like
something like
wired
that,
it. But
yeah.
who cares? I mean, it's,
Someone told him that, and he's like, "Why? I just might as well just go all the way."
might as well go all the way, man. Yeah,
Hey,
so
man, if you don't care, then yeah.
yeah, it's pretty funny, man. Yeah, should have went for the head. That's what. Yeah, so it was awesome, dude. It was really cool,
Yeah.
man. So, I thought it was pretty sweet, man. But look, guys, I just a couple more things I want to just briefly run through before we wrap because it was so much. I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the InArt drop of Rick and Negan.
Oh, they did an RSVP for
Yeah, I don't know if it's a licensing thing yet
Fair.
or they're just tweaking it. Who knows, right? Hot Toys is doing the Death Stranding stuff.
I
Not
heard
worried about the
that
third
he-
party because it's not licensed, but I don't know what's going on yet. So
I heard a rumor that him and his people they're in talks with InArt right now because he kind of Norman Reedus wanted them to do the Daryl Dixon from the Daryl Dixon show and not from The Walking Dead.
interesting.
Oh,
That's what the holdup is. That's what I heard. That could be wrong.
Same thing.
That's when I'm like, what? Yeah, but I don't know.
I will say, I'll just put this. I'm gonna briefly pop this on the chat because I don't know if you guys ordered it or have ordered it. If you guys want to help me out, I do have a code with them because they are global. So I just wanted to bring it up. It's usually Mafia, Walking Dead, TWD code. If you guys are ordering it, I know some of already have because this just dropped 2 nights ago. But this is dope, man. This is dope. So I just put it briefly on briefly bring that up for you guys. If you're interested, you will save some money. They did say if you buy the dual pack together, you get free shipping too. So that's badass. I was a big Walking Dead fan. I was working at the shop when it came out, so I had, you guys know, I got the whole run, had the whole run CGC, mostly signed. I mean, it was crazy shit. Then in 2010 Halloween, they dropped, AMC dropped that first episode, and I was in it for a long time, bro, until a little bit after Negan, and then I just kind of fell off because I was like, all right, I'm getting a little bit, but dope, dude. These look fantastic, dude. I think these both look awesome. I don't know what you guys think, or if you're interested in them. But
some people were complaining about the hair volume. What do you guys think on Rick?
I think people complain with every announcement ever made for 6
I was saying that the prototype looked better. I don't remember.
It looks perfect. Look, I think it looks perfect. I don't know what they talking about. That looks good.
Okay.
What do you think, Harry?
I don't remember what the prototype looks like, so I can't compare. But from what I remember from season 8, yeah, he looked like that. So to me, that looks great.
Good enough, close enough.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. Would it be easier to cut down a spare? Well, I have a couple of them. I had the third-party Stormbreaker and the one that's much larger. I forgot who made it, but when you see it, you'll see what I mean. It's pretty cool. I'd rather mess up the Thanos and get it locked in. It's just awesome to me. But that's what we do sometimes. You get so much shit. I'm like, you know what? It's all good, man. I don't mind damaging some stuff to make some cool scenes. I don't like the Rick. Negan looks great. Really? Well, always perspective, right? In preference, but I think
people were complaining. Yeah,
I think I'm good with it. It definitely needs a little bit. Like I need to have it. I need it in hand, but I like it. I like what I'm seeing. I like the seamless wrists.
Yeah, seamless wrists.
This is pretty dope, dude.
I really like the bases, especially on Negan. I mean, Negan has like a little diorama with him, but I like just the base. I think the base looks cool.
Yeah, it does. And I'll go to Negan as well here. I just kind of individually looked. At first, we'll go ahead. Go ahead.
I actually didn't know his last name was Smith until freaking InArt announced this. It's like Negan Smith. What the hell?
What's up, Big Ray? How you doing, brother? I feel like, dude, yeah, Michonne would be great. King Ezekiel would be cool. But I don't know how deep I would go. I really don't know how deep I would go. But I remember when InArt just did their event during San Diego Comic-Con, and they had this Negan. He looks good. I think this looks better because what we were seeing at the event, even though it's probably the same damn figure, it all goes to show you, man. Just lighting, focal length. I mean, this looks badass though. I'm digging both of these. And if you have InArt figures, you guys know what I'm talking about. They just,
that looks great.
That's badass right there, dude.
That's just amazing. Come on. I mean,
you guys. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying it just looks great. I'm all in for these two right here. They just need to make Michonne. I think we're going to get her. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't think we're gonna. No, I think we'll get Daryl and we'll get Michonne. And honestly, after those 4, I don't know how much deeper they'll go in the line, but we'll see. But I think we could.
Michonne would be tough. And I think the reason for me she would be tough is because I need her with her 2 zombies chained.
There you go.
Right. And
but you know what? They can't make him a Michonne before we get our Dora Milaje figure.
And
well, you can take that. And
I was setting it up.
Listen, but different companies, bro. Different companies, though, right? Different companies. So
still,
I know.
InArt should stand on ceremony and go, we're not doing a Michonne until you put out Dora Milaje figures.
That's fair. I mean,
but yourself, right? Take that sculpt.
I do think we'll get a Michonne before we get a Koye, sadly.
Yeah, I do. Well, what do you think then, Harry? Is this something you're interested in?
I'm like you. I kind of fell off. The show was really, really good until they started killing off people I like. And yeah, I don't know. It's I
They're
don't
good
have the room.
figures, though. I mean, if you're gonna,
Yeah. I don't think I have the room for this. But I was also gonna ask, do you guys play Tekken 7 by any chance?
I know
Any of you
Negan was in it as a
guys?
guest
Yeah, Negan was in
character.
the game.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
such a wild freaking collaboration. But it would be cool if I had some Tekken figures and just have Negan like just murking
Just
them
with
all.
it to,
That
like-
would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I can see
But
that.
yeah,
can see that.
it's not really for me. Again, I just don't have the room to put this because
Fair.
I'm not gonna get just Rick or just Negan. You know, like I would need the entire.
You'd like to kind of go through a roster.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Lord of the Rings line because I'm not gonna get just Gandalf or just Aragorn. You know,
I
like,
see.
need
Right,
everybody,
I get that.
So
I get that.
Okay. I might have to go watch 4K X-Men 1 for you. Hey man, more power to you, brother. More power, bro. Yeah. I want them. I want to get them.
Really good.
I want to get these. Rob, you said they look cool. Are you interested?
I like them. I just, I wasn't as big a Walking Dead fan, but they're great figures. I'm sort of changing
That is true.
my philosophy in the sense I don't need every figure from every. So getting Negan and Rick would be a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
They wouldn't. You know what the problem is for me? They just look like dudes. When you put them on the shelf, unless I'll get Vito Corleone when he's in his tux and when he's in his outfit, his grandpa outfit, because he's Vito Corleone from The Godfather. He's so iconic. Or I'll get the Blitzway Fight Club figures, which I did. But Rick Grimes, I'm like, you look at him, he's like a guy, and it doesn't scream. He doesn't scream anything to me that makes him necessarily. I don't look at him and go, "Oh man, I love that show." I see a show that started with great potential that fizzled out.
It did kind of,
and now there's way too much of it.
Yeah,
it reminds me of Total Excess, killing it beating an IP to death. Literally,
well, how look, I'm not even going to get into it, but you know how network is. If something's a hit, they want the suits want it to go on forever.
I know.
Why cancel a show if it's making money? So I get it.
Is it you guys? You think it? I mean, that's the thing I was thinking about. Do you think that that's also going to play into the fact that this show ran its course? It's not at the hype. If these were really, and I mean, InArt even wasn't a thing. InArt wasn't even around when the show was.
No, of course not.
Here's the thing about this is one thing I've learned in my long years of life when it comes to it was very interesting after Star Wars figures became nobody could get them. Mego couldn't get them out in time. The original Star Wars figures, I'm talking about 1977, and Kenner did the early bird set.
I think I got to bring it up.
And what happened in the wake of the success of Star Wars figures is Mego and every other company went and they figured any science fiction fantasy show kids would buy the figures.
Yes.
I mean, they made figures for Tron. They made figures for everything. Did kids buy those figures? No, they didn't. And the thing is, action figures, for people to buy them, like collectors like ourselves, you need a reason. When you put something on a shelf, it has to really speak to you. And there will be people who are diehard Walking Dead fans, but I think InArt is going to find that these figures sell significantly less than all their other figures that they put out. And they'll ask themselves, why is that? And why it is that these aren't fun. I mean, Negan, if you like Negan and you like Rick Grimes, that's fine, but you take these out of the box and they look good.
Yeah,
but are they fun?
Great, yeah.
Need some zombies for them.
But
they have guns, and I think the artistry is the thing we're looking at here.
Sure, it is. But the question is, let me ask you this: there's 10 figures you can buy, and this is the Rick and the Negan are 2 of the 10. I bet you they're not going to be even in your top 5, depending on what those other figures are. And I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer on this, but I think it's really important when you're looking at IP. Like what is it? Like Marvel, I mean, Hot Toys has discovered the Marvel villains do not sell nearly as well as the heroes do, by a wide margin.
Yeah.
Star Wars, the villains sell because the villains are great and they're cool and they're awesome figures. But as far as the villains in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you would think that the villains would sell really well, but they don't sell nearly as well as the heroes because they're not as fun. You know, even the figures aren't as fun. Like, I love my Thanos figures, but you can get those for a song. It is not hard to get Thanos figures. Ultron. Nobody cared about Ultron. That's a great figure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the thing, dude. Like, I think it's all just our experience or perception of certain things too, though, right? Because I got figures that look like just dudes or like.
Yeah, but I bet they're more iconic.
Well, iconic for me because maybe I grew up with it.
Yeah.
But I mean, now if you look at Walking Dead, it's fucking 16 years old now as far as a TV show is concerned.
Iconic. Yeah.
So what if you were 16 when it aired or 15 or 14? Now you're like
maybe.
30. You might be like, dude, I really, you know what I mean? Even though they're just
but also like we got to look at it. It's a couple of things also we got to look at it too. For people, you know, that watch the show and that watched it with their family, and it was event TV. That was one thing that we don't see that much of, especially now, because even that show.
Yeah, but I'll go even further. Are TV characters as iconic as movie characters when it comes to
I'd say so. Like, what about Game of Thrones? You know, like if you look at that IP,
forgettable.
How many of you people have those figures?
Well,
how many of you people have the Game of Thrones figures?
They haven't even made one yet, have they? Or
no, they
have a bunch, right? Like there's a ton.
Yeah, there's a ton of it, and they're good figures. Yeah. I have a few.
I mean, from like InArt and for like, you know, like
nothing InArt. As far as InArt, not yet.
No, but I'm just talking about like figures. I mean, in general, it's people want those iconic figures, and I think that InArt could have done something. I think that this could hurt InArt in the sense that they cost a lot of money to make these great figures, and the art, it's great, but
they don't cost as much as we think they do.
Well, yeah, but
like they're still going to turn a profit. I mean, they're still going to turn a profit. They're still going to turn a profit.
I think they'll turn a profit because of the fandom of InArt and what we come to expect from
people
InArt.
Will buy all the InArt figures.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, Jay. They will turn a profit, but will it be enough to be worth their time to continue the line is a different story. Because scheduling, you can only get so many figures out per year, especially depending on what your production is per company. So they may, they'll make some money, but will it be a resounding success to where we see like a whole roster?
Honestly, it may not. But here's the thing with
but
here's the thing. Things go into it could be, I mean, honestly, I'm thinking if they get these out and they sell okay, these could be the only two we see from the set. It is. But there's a I mean, isn't it based on isn't it based on like don't they wait? This is why they do the whole pre-order thing is based on how many pre-orders they get. So if they get a certain number of pre-orders, they make them, right? I mean, it's not, I don't know.
Every company's logistics and procedures are different. They could be like, you know what, we're making 5,000 of these, no matter what, because I want them and I'm the CEO. That's what we're doing. We'll have them in shops all over the world and they'll sell eventually, you know?
I have the old Enter Bay 24 figures of the president and
I need Palmer and Jack Bauer.
I have Palmer and Jack Bauer, and those figures are great figures. Yeah. But when I put them on my shelf, they don't excite me as much as many other figures that I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Jack Bauer figure, even though it's an old figure, it's a really good sculpt. It looks just like Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
Great. And so does Palmer.
I had that same thing happen to me with, and I know Bob Dylan's going to kill me, but I had that same thing with John Wick not too long ago. I was like,
oh yeah, he'll kill you.
he's a dude in a suit. Even though I love John Wick, don't get me wrong, I love John Wick, and I am getting that new one that they announced last week. But I'm just saying, in the midst of all these other characters, of all these Marvel characters, Star Wars characters, all these cool looking designs, you have a guy in the suit, and it's like, oh, he's in the suit.
I get that.
But I do appreciate the guys that they have in suits or in regular clothes like this, because then me personally, I appreciate the tailoring and all that they do. And with InArt, you're going to get that with these figures. That's what makes it kind of like, look at how that damn leather jacket sits.
But I would say that Negan is more iconic than Rick Grimes, especially with that outfit.
I totally agree. 100%.
You know, because he's just a bad look at that picture.
Yeah, but the story
Rick Grimes
starts
wasn't in Tekken.
with Rick. I mean, but I understand what you're saying. But
He's
I
just
mean,
visually cooler. He really
Yeah,
is.
that's what I
Yeah,
mean.
He's
And
I-
fucking Fonzie with a bat. Come on,
yeah,
it's no
from like
cooler
a
than
toy
that.
perspective, maybe. What do you think, CT? Do you like Walking Dead? Are you into this at all?
Listen, good luck in art, and I'm happy for all the people who waited fucking 2 decades for these figures. You know, I mean, Rick, Negan, Daryl, boom, done. Really, you think you're gonna get a Carol, a Glenn, a Carl? Like it's
Coral.
It-
I know. I don't know. But as
like
far
I
as the
said,
figures,
I'm happy for all the fans out there who what season 8. It's like season 8 negative season. You know, I don't know. I know this has a huge following. There are huge Walking Dead fans. I was one.
Yeah.
2 decades ago. You know,
But you gotta
and it's
ask
just, I've
yourself.
been like the whole zombie thing. It isn't even The Walking Dead. Like the whole zombie thing, I've been done with. And then they made several series out of Walking Dead. That's where they lost me when they
they've done a lot of spin-offs.
No. These look great. InArt makes amazing stuff. Not enough reason for me to go ahead and buy these and bring them
Fair.
home. What
And look,
am
I
I
don't
going to
mean
do?
to. I didn't mean to slag off on people who love this series. The question is, are they figures?
I get it.
You know, and I think that's the real question. You know, what are the figures that people want to display on their?
Depends on the person, bro.
Well, of
You know,
course
this will look
right? I
great
mean,
with. I guess you could put Joel with The Last of Us.
If you wanted to do some kind of
in the
theme of
collection
a
and
zombie thing or
have
something.
mushroom zombies and all that. But you know,
Sure.
I'm a sci-fi guy. That's where my heart is. I know someone is gonna love this. I like this in their collection. I like this in your collection.
Yeah.
Well, you will see it in my collection. These two, honestly, I would may or may not get Daryl. Depends. Not as big as a fan of him as I am with Nick and Rick and Negan.
I'd much rather
but,
have that Death Stranding figure.
I'd rather have Michonne.
but we
I
don't have
see.
Michonne, so I agree with you, but I'm just saying because dude, I got a badass McFarlane statue that I've had for 15 years now. Yeah, I think I've shown it to you, right? My Michonne slashing the 2 zombies, and it's bad, and it rotates. The display rotates on the base. It's fucking awesome. And then they made a Rick and they made a Negan, but I didn't get them. But I do have the Michonne one, and I love it. This comic book, and that's what I was into clearly way before the show started. So, but I don't mind that. I mean, just preference wise, like I like a museum of things. I don't necessarily need them to be exciting in the sense of like an action figure. I mean, I appreciate that, especially with Star Wars, and you have cool lightsabers and cool, stuff like that is really, really awesome. Just from a toy perspective, right? You're like, I can like really make them look cool, and they're slashing or whatever it is. Marvel, you get the big superheroes and you make them flying and all that cool. Versus like, hey, there's just a human. Like, well, I don't need to be careful. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
It's just from a toy perspective, you're right. These are cool. I don't know any other way to say that. These are cool from a doll perspective.
No. What I mean, what would you define that as? Because that's how we grew up, right? If we're growing up and we're a kid, we're not just buying a guy in a suit,
figure up and combing its hair,
right?
Doll.
Yeah, we're gonna buy action orientated figures that we can pose and make action scenes. That's why I relate it that way. Clearly, tons of Star Wars, tons of Marvel. My point is, I don't mind. Big Lebowski, the fucking dude. He's just a dude, literally. His fucking name.
Yeah,
and I love him. So that's what I mean. It just depends on your preference. If you just want a museum of all sorts of things that you like, I don't think it matters. But I understand what you mean.
Let me ask you a question. Did you see the 3-0 John Rambo figure that went up?
I did.
Yeah.
Are you going to get that?
I am not going to get it. I don't need multiple Rambos.
Well, see, but that's the thing. If you're gonna get a Rambo, wouldn't you want to get the Rambo from Rambo 2 because it's more?
See, honestly though, I'm weird. I think First Blood's the best movie,
It is the best movie.
and
but
I would
it's
prefer
The
just
most
a John
iconic look
Rambo.
is Rambo 2.
When Stallone Shop did their First Blood, I think that's cool. I like him walking down the road in his Vietnam shit. He's got his bag.
That's
Yeah,
like
but
what
it's a
3
boring
Zero's
figure
doing.
though.
Right, yeah, right. That's what they're doing now. But like,
Why you posted me, man?
I don't know. You know, so I don't need that big fucking. I mean, it's cool. The action is cool. He's shirtless. He's got the big M60s. You know, that's fun. It's fucking awesome. But preference wise, I just really like First Blood. So you know, but it just depends, dude. Like, you have fucking, you know, James Bond. We've got Godfather stuff. We've got John Wick's. You know, ordinary people in just suits or, you know, casual gear. It's okay. You know. Look at Doc. Look at Marty. There's not a lot of action there unless you put them on a hoverboard
Yeah,
or
but
something.
the
But
look of those characters is so iconic.
And I think that's why
Yeah,
with
I guess I
InArt
agree
right
with that,
here, I think that's why I like the choices that they went with right here, especially with Rick, that because they wanted colors that pop. They wanted shelf presence still. Yes,
Sure.
it's a dude in an outfit, but you still want that shelf presence. And I think that's a big thing. And I mean, they did that with these two.
yeah, but look how many fucking Bruce Waynes do we all have? Not Batman's, just Bruce Wayne's.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because we still love Batman.
Well, but if we still love Walking Dead, then wouldn't we want to buy it? See what I'm saying? It's all.
I know. Yeah,
I
I
think
know.
We
it's
some
all
more
have
lot
a
of people
we
are
all
asking
look
for
at
these lines
our
specifically.
collections in different ways.
I think these are going to do okay. I don't think.
'Cause
I
when-
mean, I don't. I think it depends on how many that they make, but I think they'll do good. Now, the question, like you said, Anthony, is it going to be good enough for them to continue to do a Daryl Dixon or, you know, whomever else?
Daryl, maybe
Yeah.
if they're already in works, but afterward, maybe not. Maybe not, dude. You know, and that
Yeah.
might be all you get. And I think for me, as just a 6-scale collector and an early fan of the show and a big fan of the comics, I don't mind having a couple figures. I don't need the whole run. I don't have the room for the whole run or the money for the whole run. But I'd take a Nick and a Rick and a Nick. I don't want to keep fucking up their names. I'd take those two and be like, that's cool. They're two opposites, you know, adversarials, you know, in the show and in the comics. So I would be cool with that. Throw them on the shelf and be like, wow, cool. I got some Walking Dead. That's badass. And call it a day. So what do you think, Hector, though? Because I got to wrap soon, but are you interested in these at all?
No, I kind of dropped off the show like mid third season, so no.
Yeah.
I mean, they look good, but it's not for me. So
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, if you're not into it, you're not into it. You know what I mean? Before the Carl situation, I hated that. That was so stupid. Plus that they did him dirty. He just turned like 18. He bought a house, and then right there, they fired him. They're like later. It's like, yeah, what the fuck, man?
And in the comics, he is the story. That was just
Yeah, I don't know why they brought in Judith. Judith wasn't even alive.
Right.
She
Right.
wasn't. She wasn't.
Yep.
She wasn't because Lori and it was holding her.
Don't
in
ruin
her
it.
arms.
Don't ruin it. Let them read.
They're not gonna read the comics.
and I think that's why I fell off the
Anyway,
show.
she's not there.
Too many story variations because I also read the book before the show and stuff. So I'm like, I don't know. I just don't like how they try to make you fall in love with like the governor and all this crap. I'm like, dude, that guy's
annoying.
an
I
asshole.
didn't like that.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to sympathize for this guy. He's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, I didn't really want to sympathize with Negan either. They changed him to like
Yeah.
a likable.
True that.
I thought he was like the perfect lawful evil guy, and
Nope.
realistically, it was Rick's crew that. I mean, even though Negan's crew did a bunch of bad shit, Rick's crew's the one that started fucking him up. You know what I mean? Just they started it. So, but even then, I know what you mean. It's just kind of.
And you would have hated the later seasons when
I know. That's
Negan
kind of why I
went
dropped
kinda
off, man.
soft. When
That's
Negan went
kinda
soft, I was
why.
like, come on.
Yeah, Crockett and
Not
Tubbs,
that I would
baby.
buy
Yeah,
it.
isn't that?
I
Not
want
that I would
those
buy
so
it, but I
bad.
would be interested in seeing an InArt zombie. I mean,
I was just gonna bring that up because
Yeah.
this is a
They've
zombie
done-
show, guys. We need some
yeah,
zombies.
you know, they do the actors and the likeness. Amazing work, definitely. But it would be cool to see them just, you know, with
Yeah, blue tattoo. Yeah.
create some of these zombies, see what they could do with some monsters and stuff like that. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the cool thing is we got a lot of other companies doing different variations of zombies too. if you were into zombies and buying all those, that'd be badass. Just have like a cool, 3, 4, 5, 6 zombie variations around them.
That's what,
Cool
remember
display.
Sideshow did a line of zombies. It was really fun.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
6
why
scale.
not?
They had like Santa Claus zombie and cheerleader zombie, and
Yeah.
they were really good.
Yeah. How cool would that be? And that's a great idea too, man. Getting a Spielberg or George Lucas and a camera, you film that'd be fun, man. I do that with my original Stan Lee sometimes. I'll just take photos and he's not writing, but I'll have him, with the pen and I got little 6 scale comic books, and he's hanging out with the X-Men or the Avengers or Spider-Man. That's always fun. Similar thing. I think that'd be cool if we can get some official ones for that. And yeah, dude, of course customizers could go nuts on zombies. Probably gonna wrap, dude, but I will briefly just talk about it because I know I'm still having Yost on the show. But just briefly, I don't know if you guys saw that he's showing off some stuff here, working on the Batcave for the 1966, and thinking about kind of doing a Kickstarter of sorts to certain parts because there's a lot going on there. He put a video up on his channel, but again, I'm going to talk with him soon on the show. We're gonna because we had to postpone the interview, but I don't know if you guys saw that. He did a short video, and of course he made a post, but pretty cool, dude. Pretty cool. I'm a sucker though. If I like 66 as well, so seeing more of that come to life, is pretty exciting. He did show how the back of the Batcave though was very big or very tall. That is a concern because I think you'd have to build a custom, or you get your garage rack and you get your shelf just the right height, and it's gonna be I mean, I don't know how deep you go with that. Do you get the cave, then put the Batmobile in there and everything?
A lot of space, but
when
you have it, it's going to look fantastic. I mean, you have the show. You can film a damn episode.
Yeah, you really could.
Somebody online was actually asking him if they can add like the Wayne Manor first floor underneath the cave. I'm like, bro, you're fucking nuts, dude.
That'd be too much. That'd be too much, bro. Like, because you can have the top up there with the with them in civilians clothes up top, and then have the pole come down, everything, and you've got all the stuff from like Mars. You've got like the phone and the statue and everything, and you could kind of make something like that and then have it descend into the cave.
But it would be your whole. That's like your whole collection, or at least a whole wall. A whole wall. Yeah,
it would be. That would be
fantastic. I would love to see it.
I would only go that hardcore if I specifically made a shelf that was 60s, and then I'd have all the original series Star Trek and the bridge stuff, and then be like, here's 66 Batman, and here's 60 Star Trek, and then
that's a cool idea.
That just look kind of cool, get some other stuff
60s.
Like get smart figures or whatever.
Here's your I Dream of Genie shelf.
Yeah, fucking
be
Bewitched, all that, just whatever. Then that's taken it a whole different way. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'll be talking with him soon. We haven't set a date yet because we had to postpone. But soon we'll talk more, and I'm sure we're gonna talk all sorts of stuff Batman related. But I just thought it was cool that he made a post earlier, and just wanted to briefly bring it up. But yeah, other than that, guys, I think I'm probably gonna wrap, dude. Of course, we'll be back next week. I don't know if we have anything coming up. Rob, are you doing anything this weekend or tonight? Or
no, I don't know about tonight. Let's Get Physical Media tomorrow. I have to go to Atlanta this week.
Okay.
I'm testifying in a court case.
Oh wow!
Really?
Yeah.
Very specific to go out of state.
It has to do with Axanar, the old Axanar Star Trek fan.
Oh well, there we go. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. Really?
Yeah.
You'll have to fill me in sometime. If
it's going to be interesting. I'll be in Atlanta on Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
When I come back Saturday.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm excited.
I know you. I can tell you're giddy. I can tell already. Your body language.
10 years, a long time coming.
I know. Jeez, bro. That whole
somebody's going to finally get what they deserve. That's all I can say.
No, that's fucking awesome. But probably the Let's Get Physical tomorrow.
Yes, at 11 o'clock.
Okay. Hell yeah,
and then I did a show last night. The movie 7, David Fincher's movie 7.
Oh wow!
With Morgan Freeman celebrates its 30 years old on Monday.
Oh my god!
What the fuck? That movie's 30 years old.
Oh, I know, right? 30.
The fuck!
It came out September 22nd, 1995.
Wow!
I
I remember.
I was
Damn.
one.
We're all gonna die soon.
Damn. That man needs to get the fuck out of here and fight some crime.
I mean, think about it. Think
That's
about
right.
it.
I know.
The amount of time that's passed between when 7 came out till today, it's a good bet that I will not be alive on Earth for another 30 years. So I think back and like all the stuff I collect, I'm like, that's another question, pontificating. When do I stop collecting stuff?
You don't.
Yeah, I die.
Really? I mean, because
You stop collecting when you can't open the box.
Yeah, I guess not. I guess, and the thing is, there's more and more cool stuff that are coming out. I mean, the refit Enterprise that from Tomy should ship, the recreation of the Mattel Eagle transporter from I don't know if you guys have seen that they put out the test pictures of the prototype of the Eagle. I don't know if you like Space 1999, but it's amazing.
I thought it was kind of cool. It's not so much my gen. I think CT might like it.
I mean, I'm so glad that I ordered it when like a year ago when it went up for pre-order a year and a half ago.
Klingon bird of prey.
Yeah, the battle cruiser that they got it financed and they dropped how many they needed, but then they blew past that new number, and so that I mean, come on.
No, that'll be cool, man. I mean,
there's cool stuff like that Blade Runner spinner that's on Sideshow for $150.
Yeah,
I saw that.
That's really. I mean, there's all these little cool things, that I little like one-off things that I think are really neat. I'm a James Bond fan. I showed this on my member stream, but I'm a James Bond fan, and there was this kid in Denmark who was getting rid of. He had built a model of Moonraker 5, which is just a space shuttle painted.
Yeah, but that's cool.
Well, I looked at it now. The only Moonraker model kits they ever made, Corgi made a diecast one, and then there was the model kits, but they were all 1/44th scale. No one made a model kit of the Moonraker, so I got it from him. He was getting rid of it, and I was like, dude, I have to have that. And when it came in a big box, and it turns out it was like this big.
Oh wow!
It is this big. It's right over there. And it turns out he had taken a model, a 1/72nd scale space shuttle model, customized the whole thing. He made his own decals. And the paint job on it is absolutely incredible.
It's the original.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's so good. And I just finished building that Agora, the model, the 1/8 scale submarine car from Spy Who Loved Me, which is amazing. And it's fully die cast. It lights up and everything works. So I'm doing this James Bond display using my Big Chief Roger Moore, because they never made. That's another figure I've never opened. Because Big Chief, they like went out of business. I had like $1,000 of orders with them, and they went out of business.
Yeah. Has Rob ever met Adam Savage? Feels like they'd get along well.
Oh, did he have a lot of Big Chief orders too?
I don't know, or just in general for
Adam Savage is dope.
Stuff.
I mean, his stuff he's got, and then of course the D'Agostini Millennium Falcon. I've been getting parts for that because it's what is this, like 4 feet or something?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
It's huge.
There's just so much.
Which secondary parts to modify it and to put all the lights in. It's amazing. It's amazing.
It is a lot, man. We have so much cool shit, dude. But we could talk hours on this, but we'll probably roll. Jay, I know you've been working on stuff, and I know you got more coming up, and I keep spacing out that Wolverine looks really fucking awesome.
It's so good. That figure is so good.
You gotta have the shoulder pads on, man.
Yeah. I just wanted to go a movie accurate right now, but I'm going to pose him with the shoulder pads on with the claws out. That's the next pose. I'm just playing around with it. Figure, I ain't gonna lie, figure of the year, and I never seen so many people in the community pay $500 to get this figure right away. Because I think a lot of people got this figure. And it's crazy. As soon as I put up my review, they showed the brown suit. They just dropped that, and now that's the new Cat's Meow. So.
Yeah, but that still looks I still think that one looks fantastic.
I think this looks better personally. I just do. I am going for that the new one on Monday. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, man, just working on new stuff. I got if anything new pops up from Sideshow from Hot Toys, any new news, we'll be covering that. Got some more interviews with Second Impression coming out. We did one with Layout Rockwell, 1/6 scale man.
Oh, you did? I didn't see that. I saw the one you did just before that, and I forgot his name.
That
younger
was
guy
with Massachusetts rapper, MC Boston, Massachusetts MC. I forgot his name.
I like that though when he was
Authentic
talking
White
about
Wave.
how he was, his dad had him when he was young, so he listened to all this kind of stuff that we grew. I thought that was cool, man. So I think you're doing a kick-ass job over there doing that on your on that extra second channel for that. That's awesome, dude. You guys should subscribe if you haven't already, right?
Thank you.
But it's pretty awesome. But
Second Impression. Yep.
Yeah, I like what you're doing there, man. I think it's cool, dude. But
thank you.
Yeah, man. But yeah, anything else? Yeah, so we're just the same.
That T1. I did a review for the T1000, but I'm thinking of I'll probably put it up as a short, and then I'll take the footage from that and wait until I get the T800, and then I'll just do a whole thing with them together, comparing the old with the new and all that. So I think I'll just wait on that one. So yeah, that's going to be cool. But that's it for me. Just waiting for new stuff to come in, and that's it. And whatever's popping, anything news, you already know how we go. You know how we do. So
we do, my friend. We do, man.
Oh shit, got Legolas coming in. Legolas is coming in. That's what it is.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. See, I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna wait for mine, but that's okay. I cannot wait. It's gonna take a little while, but I'm glad because I love Aragorn and Gandalf, and I need more. So been following Brother Cousins. Appreciate it, Lou. I'm sure, of course, always.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
So that'll be sweet, dude. I can't wait. That's I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be irritated with you. just because because I was a same irritation with Dark Empire Luke. I was like, everybody's got this fucking Luke. I don't have him yet.
Don't you hate that? I feel that way a little bit with the T800 right now. I'm seeing people with it. I'm like,
yeah, I know.
I want it.
You're like,
I want it though so bad.
I know, man. But no, I'm congrats because I love that shit so much. But
you'll get it, bro. You'll get it.
Yeah, just a matter of time, dude. So, and Harry, of course, dude. Thank you, bro. I'm glad you're able to come hang out with us.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I actually forgot it's Saturday, so I saw the Discord notification. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta hop on.
No, I'm glad. I was glad you were around, man. I know you've been busy, so
that's
cool
why you should join the Discord, because then you get notifications.
Yeah, no, it's always fun in there, guys. You guys can always come hang out with us in Discord, man. We're always doing stuff, playing games, talking, watching movies. Speaking of Hector, always there, my man. Thank you for being here again tonight, Batman.
In the shadows, I'm always there. You'll never know where I'll pop out of your sandwich, out of your soda. I will always be watching you.
Hell yeah, man. I should have just as an outro, but that works. But no, man, I'm always fun having you, dude. Of course, and CT,
thank you,
my man. I know it's been a kind of a mixed bag tonight. Some stuff looks great, some's not that interesting, but it's always fun to talk about all these releases. But yeah, man, glad to have you as well. Always. I mean, you have any parting words, final thoughts, or anything, CT? I mean, overall,
I do not, man. See you in the video game world, online, hell diving. That's where we're at.
It's fun.
Please join the Discord. We need more people to talk to because everyone's playing Helldivers. So
Discord. So Discord, a lot of Alien Earth talk going on. A lot of people loving that series. So
yes, sir.
That's what's going on in the Discord. A lot of buzz, a lot of recapping and going over that series. So a lot of love for that. A lot of love for the gaming guys are jumping on Helldive, getting prepared for Battlefield 6, which will be coming out next month. So we're getting ready, and unboxings, man. We're always unboxing and showing stuff off. So that's what's going on. It's a crazy world out there. Right? But that's where we come together and talk about the stuff that we love most.
Yes,
come and join us.
Indeed, come join. Yeah, I don't know, man. Next week will be the 27th, I think. So probably be back Saturday night. Probably. We'll see how it goes. If it's a slow week, I may take a break, but we'll see. If not, plan on it. I'll let you guys know in the Facebook group or Instagram, or follow us there. 6 Scale Mafia. That's my name everywhere. So just find me there, and I make posts, and we'll go from there. And then then we'll be in October, dude.
Fuck.
I know.
Hell is going on?
I don't know.
Crazy.
So, I hope everybody has a great weekend, the rest of your weekend. And stay safe out there, man. If you guys are out partying, man, don't be drinking and driving. Don't be doing stupid shit. And all that good stuff, man. Take care of yourselves. And we'll see you guys next week. Probably. Or soon. We're out of here. Peace out. Bye-bye.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with I can't do it. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. And thing sucks. In 5, 4, 3. That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.